go down. Battle to the metal till the floor gives out. Come and get the glory, come and write your story, and live it all out there. You're tough as steel and you're sharp as iron, shining like a diamond when the pressure's on. Come and get the glory, come if you dare. You can be number one. Thrill seeker.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Training Mode Network. If you are new to the Training Mode Network, we are a beginner and intermediate focused fighting game community. We run tournaments nearly every night of the week and community events on Saturdays. There is no community event this Saturday because I'm taking a break. But the thing I do have to talk about today is that we are having our beginners only week. For select games for the next 2 weeks, we are doing our beginners only week. Now, we usually are beginner and intermediate, but this time we're going to do, there's going to be some more stringent rules, so please, when you sign up, make sure that you are reading the rule requirements, and if it requires a ranked verification, please go into the verification channel in TMN and make sure that you are good to go. And if I know you're intermediate, your ass is getting kicked. You can't enter these. You're too good. No, actually, her brother got braces today, so he is out of commission. Right?
Yes.
I have to turn you up. You're really quiet. It's a little bit different when your brother's not yelling in my ear.
Kanji Tatsumi time!
It's redeemed. Ween's just redeemed Kanji Tatsumi time. Okay. Well, that being said, we have a great backer for you today. A lot of TMN regulars as well as some new players. I have Maddie, one of our graduates, and Lucy, one of our best players on comms today. Aerodat might be here later, but we'll see.
Hello.
Good evening, y'all.
Morning.
Morning, Maddie.
It's not morning where you are.
Morning is a mindset.
Morning is a state of mind. Is crazy. Okay, so first up.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Okay, so first up we're gonna have Alchemia and Boomer.
Okay.
We're gonna have so many Lambdas tonight, by the way. I think like 4 people here play Lambda.
Oh, nifty. It's a character I'm down to see more of.
This matchup.
And Nina, a character I expect to see more. I expect to see more of.
Yeah, this matchup might be kind of asked for Lambda, but I love seeing this character play the game, so.
Yeah. I can't imagine it's incredible for Lambda, but I imagine she has some tools for the job. Okay.
Unblockable?
Yo! I don't know if I believe that, Octo. Octo says it's even.
I also don't know about all that, but I mean the bottom line right now. Oh, 2-2D starter. Do we have these? 3K. All right, well.
Well, it was fine.
There's a start of something there, but Alchemila needs to make sure they establish themselves. She needs to make sure she establishes herself.
Nice job calling out the round start 2EC again.
Yeah, I need to block low at the start of the round. Timing messed up slightly, but we got there.
Hey, we gave her 10 push-ups, it's fine.
Not blocking the overhead. Oh, respected, potentially a metered reversal or something of that. Actually, I already forgot if she had a stock ready in that moment.
I always forget if she had a stock ready.
Legacy Edge, just give yourself some space. Oh my goodness.
What?
Nice.
I'm pretty sure actually 9. I'm pretty sure 9 Astro actually could have punished there. I'm not sure though. I know it tracks, I'm pretty sure.
I would not be surprised, but I'm not sure that that's a situation Boomer is really used to. Not sure how often either of these players experience this matchup.
I do want to say Alchemy's palette's fire. Alchemilla's.
I love purple.
I love Urple.
I also am a fan of purple.
Sonic is counting rocks in the chat. We're probably gonna have several nines, so there's probably gonna be a lot of rocks.
Alright. Sonic, for your health, I would recommend not doing that.
Sonic, I recommend doing that just for me.
Like, even if you're not like taking, if you're not taking shots or anything, like even if you're just counting them, like I still would not recommend that.
The wheel of fate is turning! Level 1! Action!
Okay, a little bit more conservative of a approach round start. I think that's good.
Block high,
Okay.
please.
No, oh my lord. Alright, just walk it off. None of that is maybe as much as a single combo. That's not too big of a deal to eat. I'm sure it's demoralizing to say the least, but... Hey, block the rock.
Oh, we're blocking rocks now, let's go!
Okay. Lot of meter on deck, not that much health remaining. This is, I mean, that's already a good... Okay.
They tried to
Well, you
leg
didn't
it.
burst.
Yeah, you know what? Gaining burst for that round is pretty good.
Yeah. Considering how tough it started. Okay. Catching Boomer trying to jump or mash there. Happened a few times now.
I've actually never seen Gravity Seed Oki, but it looks like it caught the roll pretty well, so... Oh! Boomer has rolled like every wake up. I think if Alchemilia keeps catching these, that might just clean it out.
Yeah, that might be enough to run away with the whole thing.
Yeah, that's
We'll
Lucy.
see if, yeah. We'll see if Boomer can catch that. Oh, a little late there. See, I don't know if she even had a spell stocked there, so like I get doing 2-2D there to potentially bait a response, but she needs to have a response available in the first place. Oh, unfortunate. That sucks. But not punished. Oh, that.
They miscounted their spells. Ooh. No.
No, Navy again. Alright, well. I'm gonna have to work on gauging the good times to be ready to block high in a matchup like this. But good stuff to Boomer. And best of luck in loser's side, Alchemila.
Blaines, who do you play in this game?
I feel like I should know that, but I don't.
I seeded Blaines first. I think it's a Blaines sweep tonight.
It might just be.
Blaines doesn't play this game and he got 9th last bracket. Like, bro's cooking. Okay, so next
Queen's in a
up...
couple of Blaze Blue servers, so they might play a little bit. I just don't know how active they are.
So next up, we're gonna have Singularity versus Sum. Singularity is a they-them gamer.
Gotcha. How about some?
Some him. Yeah, I've never seen
Okay.
these players before. So
Neither
I've
have I.
seen some
Also-
enter before. I haven't seen Singularity enter, but I don't think some's ever been on stream, so I don't know who they play.
Gotcha. I have the stream pulled up on the side here to look at the little opponent cards.
You're new! Awesome! Who do you play? And y'all can start whenever you get in here, by the way.
Easy Susan with the gas comment in Twitch chat?
Got me blocking ambiguous. So true.
Okay.
Flat play.
Okay, so we got another Sum on the, oh, Sum versus... Lambda versus Platinum. That's cool. I told you there's a ton of,
I'm cool with it.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I think it's like... If you want to play a Murakumo, Mu is a little too hard when you start the game, and Nu is like you fucking die, and zoners are more of like an acquired taste. So I think when you start the game, Land is a very good, like, you know, I can zone and I can rush down, I can do whatever I want. Play the field.
Yeah, she's a bit of a flexible character, and you know, for all of the reputation this game has, one of the characters that is known to be a bit more approachable. So that makes sense. Starting off strong.
And we got the Elf color. All of the
classic strawberry one.
All of them have Valentine colors, and then for some reason Platinum has a Jacko color.
Not burying the I forget the name of it, but the wheel does actually a lot of chip.
I just got
In
Pizza Slicer.
fact, that might have just chip killed, I'm not sure. Or got caught trying to jump. Yeah, a lot of overheads landing. Like that one.
That run up over was
Ooh.
kind of gas.
Got really spooked by the bubble approach and just kind of ran into the corner, but couldn't hold on to it.
I like the Slicer OP off that ender, just open block down.
Crouching starter. I'm not really sure about spending the meter there. But I mean, that was a great chunk of change to take for damage there, plus into the corner. Forcing the burst.
I really like that Singularity didn't cancel into Heart Car there. It is very unsafe on block. You could RC it, but if you forget to RC it, you're dying.
Well, I mean, that was a lot of meter to be sitting on, kind of burning a hole in their pocket, so maybe that wouldn't have been too bad of an idea, but I mean, obviously, if it gets baited, then that's
But I do like the wherewithal to be like, I'm not going to cancel into that super unsafe on block thing.
Sure, yeah,
Yeah.
and I think that's a good way to avoid building too many bad habits.
Yeah.
Just want to also make sure, because that is also in this game, especially in a game where meter doesn't carry over between rounds, you kind of don't want it to burn a hole in your pocket. You don't want to become too predictable because you have it, but, you know, it's a budget, use it or lose it. Yeah, that's kind of just free chip at the moment. Oh my goodness. A lot of respect being shown.
Ooh, nice confirm. Is it dead?
Good
Make it kill?
with... Oh no.
Super would have killed that.
Yeah. And yep, 6B is going to be the Rapture in this bracket. Yeah, that might be true.
I like to see Lambda players spending meter more to get the corner carry. This character is okay, it's disgusting in the corner.
Yeah. That's a part of why I was so... Oh, nice. That's a part of why I saw the Super Ender earlier, when it wasn't killing, and I was kind of like, oh, unfortunate. Happens. Nice block on the overhead. Oh my goodness. That was kind of clean.
Murokuma 2Bs are busted, dog.
True. Some takes it, and some will go on to fight Phil Swifty at TMN.
Alright.
All the commentators are transgender, you are correct.
This is so true.
Aw.
I'm
Oh,
just in the
yeah.
opposite direction.
That kind of is true, though. Yeah.
You're truing. Okay, up next, we're gonna have Wear Tear Rust, who is another Lambda, versus
right.
Asakura EX. Wear Tear Rust plays Narukami. He's a pretty good Narukami player in Persona, as I know.
You know, the Wear Tear Rust I know is a kanji main, but
Does he
seen
make
their
kanji?
name.
I thought he played Narukami.
no, he's definitely
I'm
not
not
a
sure
kanji
on the
player, but
person.
I've seen him playing kanji before.
Okay.
Naruto profile or Naruto in-game avatar? Are we gonna see a Naruto today?
I think Asakura does play Naruto.
We haven't had
Narukami
Naruto
is
yet.
Narukami's the main character, Sonic.
Yeah, gray hair, bowl cut, goofy big buttons,
Top
legendary
collar.
buttons.
I will say we haven't seen a Naruto in this bracket since like Matt graduated.
Since like Matt, since you dropped Naruto, we've seen like, you know, Weeb enters now and then. Gree has never entered, so we don't see Gree.
I mean, the character's got a bit of a reputation, maybe
But
a
Asakura
little
gonna go
exaggerated,
with,
but not drastically so.
Asakura gonna
Rock
go
and
with
Lambda.
Red.
every
Yeah,
Naruto.
we'll see how many.
You go.
We'll see how many sets we go until Lambda stops being on the screen.
Yeah, every Naruto player I know hates the arthritis meme. I've seen people say they won't play him because he's too hard, and that character is like medium level.
So we have some is Lambda, Alchemy is Lambda, Wereter is Lambda. I know Tenara-kun's Lambda.
First time all Lambda brackets?
First all Lambda bracket ever.
Reminds me of a top 8 I saw of an all May bracket in Strive, and I thought it was just a sick joke that everyone picked May in a normal bracket.
Nice block on 6B. Got caught mashing though.
Yeah, Weird Turbo must be traumatized, because people who try to tech throw there have to have been hit by that reset.
Oh wow. I wonder if that was potentially a throw attempt and... Oh my goodness, that kind of reached.
What a backdash.
I do not know about that burst personally.
I don't think Legacy Edge is that good against Ragnar, because if he didn't jump, that would have been a gauntlet, or what's it called? Karn, yeah.
Yeah.
Scissors.
A lot of extremely like aggressive and proactive air dashes, like air dashes in like pressure or just kind of like scrambly situations from Wear Tear. I'm very curious about it. I'm very interested to see where it goes.
Ooh.
They are these two are not afraid.
IBs from Wear Tear?
Oh my goodness, snuck out a corner. That is actually a bit tragic if you're Asakura.
It's also unfortunately common, and I hate that it happens so much.
JC is such a...
Oh, it's a button, alright.
I will refrain my comments on that button.
Yeah, don't get suspended for 6 months.
You say on the gauntlet Hades was wild.
Lot of... There we go. Extend pressure. Drop, but it's alright. Okay, yeah, we are respecting that. Ooh.
JC is fine. You have all the anti-airs of the entire world. Your character is
no.
a living anti-air, Sonic.
Oh, you're responding to Sonic. Okay, yeah. I didn't see what he said, but you're probably right.
He said JC is
that would have
fine.
killed.
You have the 6X button. You can anti-air anything in the world.
I would like to say, I'd like to see Wear Tear do reversal sometime. I'd like to see Wear Tear do reversal super with these makeups.
I don't know how I feel about that, given having nail. That was really scary. Attack. Could've gotten air thrown out of it, I think. Like not continuing there. Oh yeah, this is yes. This Lambda 6B is getting a lot of mileage tonight so far, and that should be it.
There we go. Look at that.
Cavalier.
Well, yeah, no reversal supers on Wake Up. Asakura is taking their turn every Wake Up like a job.
Don't know what chase he is, but I like to be on the wrong side of history about BBCF options, so I'm also gonna say it's fine. Extremely interesting attitude. We'll see how it pays off.
Asakura has done 2-4 on the round start at least 2 times now.
Yeah, these two are.
I just attempted to press my BB tag air dash macro. Don't say that here. They'll call you out for being too real.
I saw that. It may be over. Yeah, these two, they heard that this game is an air dasher, and they took that to heart. Possibly
it looks like
to punish.
most of Asakura's strings are 2C into 2D or 6B, so I think Wear Tear Rush has to look for 2C, and then it'll like help him prepare for the mix-up.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
We just moving.
A lot of meter to work with. Not a cross-under setup, but I think that could have killed. Oh!
That's what I like to see. That's my goat.
That was a lot of meter for 2.3k, but I mean, Oscar is probably a lot more scared. That might kill now.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, you gotta be careful when Ragna has 50 meter and is standing at you from full screen what you do.
Off of 236B, 6B, by the way, if you do dash JC, it'll safe jump reversals.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why I know this. I played this character for like a week.
The overhead drive also connecting. Oh my goodness.
That was a scary ass overhead.
Yeah, that DP makes perfect sense. Oh, and it right in the nail into another throw setup. This round, I think, is all but done and dusted. Yeah, another one.
The 4D, it never misses.
It is not on screen.
In the corner like that, it's even harder.
That's
to block.
insane.
Yeah.
That was. I mean, was that stand tech or was that just like you're not going to do anything here? That was insane. Regardless.
We're showing some really nice adaptation. I love this corner, Oki. Ooh.
You know, it happens.
I mean, for all the 6Bs these lambdas in this bracket are getting off, we need some Gauntlet 80s to even it out.
Yeah, they heard my advice. Spending that meter to get the corner. Extremely strong.
Bursting this character can be tough with all these like long range kind of like drive combos.
Yeah, I mean, after that 5D, it was about to be checkmate.
Nicely done, Wear Tear.
Wear Tear will move on to fight Bweens on stream next. I'm waiting. I will not make them fight twice in a row, so I'm waiting on someone to win. Doesn't matter who, just someone needs to win. Because we have all 4 quarterfinals matches on stream, and everyone has one person in it.
Yeah, the moment one of these resolves, then the winner can fight someone in a stream set.
Yeah.
Either Thunlunk, Lennox, or Bad Sweetener, who have all made it to winners' quarters alongside Bweens.
Thun is a fellow Hibiki. Thun plays Hibiki.
Oh, okay. I think have I seen this person around in Hibiki Court? I may have. Let me go back and check.
Thunlook is probably my favorite Yukari player.
More of a Persona player?
Yeah, Thun is a very good Yukari player in Persona.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'd say he's one of the best at the time, but Nagaki.
Yeah, Nagaki is more really good, but Thun definitely up there, especially in MMA. So let's see.
He's also like Sodelic levels of shit posting in my mind, so.
Those posts he's making about Celica these days.
Oh, that's
That's him, yeah.
alarming. No, I'm not familiar. At least I don't think I am.
You don't want to make posts about Celica. I haven't told him yet. Don't make posts about Celica.
Okay, next up we're gonna get Phil Swifty versus Bad Sweeter.
All right, I am familiar with these two. Tsubaki and, if my memory
Amane.
serves me proper, an Amane player.
Yeah, I actually think this will be really interesting. Bad Sweetener is a player that I love talking to, and the Ramane is actually pretty fun to fight. Some very fake gimmicky stuff. I wonder if Phil will see it though, and if Phil gets hit by the command grab reset, I don't know.
I feel this is This is an interesting one because these two have been playing for about the same amount of time, and Sweetener plays a lot offline, and so does Phil. But Phil really doesn't like zoners, and I think Sweetener's still getting the style of zoning that Amine takes in down, but they've gotten a lot better at it recently. They're not a Hiat, they're a they. Oh, they are a Hiat. My bad.
Huh.
Not the AJ shifter pronouns.
I think I'm behind it. I think I missed the patch notes. I could have sworn those were different last time I checked.
Yeah, I thought Sweetener was 2-1. Was 2-1. I thought Sweetener was they them. Yeah.
Things do change. Yeah.
Omni is a Dawson style zoner, not like a projectile style zoner.
Yeah, no, definitely a zoner, but you know.
About to drink coffee at 6:30 p.m.
Oh,
Let's
just
go,
like
boom.
me, for real, for real. Hold on, let me take a sip of this coffee.
I think the most important part of this is going to be if Phil can figure out how to stop Sweetener from spamming 5D and JD.
We'll see. What the hell's the Mandela realm?
I don't know what's going on. I feel like the steamed hams. What the hell's going on in there? Pointing at the chat. Sorry for coughing in your ear.
I will say this matchup has probably been played maybe 5 times in history. I don't know if any of my.
That's probably true.
Yeah, you're truing.
Mostly just because Amane is a relatively rare character. And also Tsubaki, to be completely honest, which is kind of interesting considering that she is also one of those characters who's considered like pretty accessible, has a
This is a Silver the Hedgehog color, by the way. This
Oh, that's Silver Amane? That's crazy.
You're crazy.
Yeah,
this is Akka and Grimflowers, baby Akka and Grimflowers. We should not be blocking that.
Alright, we're level 3 drill just about. It's very high level 2.
I'd argue that Tsubaki is more Jane BlazBlue than Jin is.
Maybe. I have to think about that. Okay, we should be, right, very close to level 3 again.
I actually kind of like their decision to stay slightly outside of level 3 because it means that they won't get overheated if they use the drill a little bit.
Okay. I'm actually not super familiar with how that works specifically.
Drill
Should get barrier back faster in this state, and I mean, that's a really good hit to get into corner. A lot of meter to work with, can just throw down bananas and still have plenty to work with. Throw. Drops it, that's alright. Oh, this should be able to kill as long as we... Alright.
I like the decision making from both these players. I think Phil probably could have charged stocks a little more neutral, but that's fine. They worked out.
Yeah, a really big way to get a lot scarier on this character is to be able to leverage just like 1 to 2 stocks.
Yeah, I know Phil struggles with that. He always says like, but then people just hit me out of it. I was like, then you're holding it too long, King.
Yeah. Gotta sneak in little bits and pieces here and there. Good hit. I'm interested to see how he leverages barrier in this matchup, and then when he gets in, how he's going to structure his pressure. Because I know that's something that he thinks a lot about and is working on.
Did you all know Order Soul has a Tsubaki color? In Plus R, Order Soul has a Tsubaki color.
That makes sense. Ooh, scary chunk of change to take there, but just OD straight through it. That is sick.
Lag spike, I saw it.
It happens. Kill.
No.
Drop.
Phil is definitely on the Y here. Any 5D and neutral will just kill them.
What?
Interesting. I mean, the OD worked out really well, getting into active flow immediately after. He practically has it back. So.
Yeah, both at 9 here.
Oh my god.
What a tank.
Alright. Alright. Yeah, try it again. Didn't stick last time. Oh, is that?
Yeah, you can definitely OD 5D.
Yeah, I feel like that was definitely the best option there, especially if Amane just held the button.
lot of scrapping here. Really light.
I think Phil's dive kicking a little too much, especially out of scramble situations, and it could get them killed one of these days.
Yeah. And oh, I think that was an attempt at jumping out. Okay, good. Timed it to make sure it actually connects, which can be scary against a character like this, but this is a pretty tough situation to be in.
Yeah, that was like optimal range.
Missed a barrier jump, it happens.
I will say that is what I meant by gimmicky. If Phil had forward tech there, I believe it would have let him get a full punish on that.
Yeah, 6D, like, there's no reason you should ever be holding that from Amane on Oki. He has to do specific setups to enforce that.
Yeah, Sweetener specifically does a lot of like air resets, and off air resets just tech towards him. But I will say, Aka did tell me one time that when he plays against me, he charges hella in neutral because he knows I'm gonna get impatient because I don't want to die in 2 hits.
My static mic, sorry, my husband is cooking.
I straight up did not notice that.
I don't even.
No, it's the water in the background. That he's running water right now.
Okay, just refusing to hold that.
As I'm on it, honestly, it's not like a terrible.
Oh, whoa, Phil blocks those?
Yeah,
I didn't block
that.
that.
Was actually kind of clean to block that. Good stuff. Ooh, not counter hit, but still a pretty tough. Well, I mean, still 2K.
Very risky, but it does work.
It's not a bad situation to be in. Even this, it's not that bad. Okay,
Yeah,
we're at level 3 now.
Oh, that's really bad.
Oh my god.
Where they gotta do the super. Do the super.
Ooh, that looked a little unfortunate.
This connection is being a little nasty.
You
should get on block.
Still be alive, yeah.
That super does like 6,000 damage.
Oh my goodness.
What a clip, dude. I will say, something I always criticize Phil for is using 3C in neutral like that. I think the person who taught Mitsubaki told me that button is a drug that you should not use, or at least overuse.
Which one, 3C?
Yeah, 3C with Tsubaki.
I understand that. It's a pretty... It can get a lot done, and it's I can see how tempting it could be to use in a matchup like this, and I mean, it's clearly getting work done right now, but yeah, I could see myself getting overly attached to that. I could see it becoming a problem for sure.
Yeah, something I noticed with Bang too. This is 60 reset, so you should attack backwards.
Yeah, just like varying tech options against this character in a knockdown situation like that can make a big difference. It's also like, oh, danger state.
Ooh,
that could be
that's bad.
tough.
I think this combo just kills actually.
Ooh.
Though.
That'll kill, yeah. So, I mean, this is something that comes up with this character. Like, the first thing you tend to hear is, like, you need a barrier, but also just, like, you have a finite amount of barrier. Oh my god. So you don't want to be, like, overusing it in situations where it's less threatening. Like, if you're dealing with, like, level 1 drill, you kind of have to think, like, am I going to... Ooh, nice block on the overhead. And then the second one will do it. You kind of don't want to burn it too fast, and sometimes eating a teeny bit of chip can be worth it to keep more barrier later.
Yeah, air reset. Oh, yeah, that, yeah.
Afterflow, yeah.
Ooh, wait, is it dead?
Yay.
No,
Yeah, he got Afterflow off it. There's the 3C getting punished. Ooh.
I do want to see Bad Sweetener do more checkmate situations with the super. Oh, nice anti-air.
Yeah, some of these dive attempts are getting anti-aired pretty consistently by 2C.
Is that it?
That is game 3 now, yeah.
Okay. Sorry, this is a stressful one. A nice long one. I feel like Sweetener tries to pull out more checkmate situations, especially with level 3 drill. That's when that super actually does like 6k on chip. Honestly, I think it might genuinely be better to take that super on hit than block it.
I don't remember the numbers off the top of my head, but I could understand that being a possibility. This color looks... Oh, it's long.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh, Lumberjack?
That's pretty sick.
Had the internet right.
Yeah, see, like that ship's kind of a bummer, but it's not that big of a deal. That's like, yeah, that's getting randomly tagged by one thing.
I always prefer to change my barrier against this character when he's level 3 because level 2 and level 1 are good at eating some barrier, but they won't kill you for it.
Yeah, exactly. He's getting a lot of mileage off of 2C in this matchup, though. Ooh! Ah.
Nice hop out of the corner there. Completely reversed the situation.
Yeah. He's given an opportunity and very, very handedly took it.
Ooh. Almost? Very bad spam with the swing there. That's definitely dead, right?
Yeah. Barring any drops, that'll do it.
It's hard to drop that air spring. I think it's actually easier than Carl's.
I have not tried either one of them very often, so I'm not entirely sure, but I believe it. Sometimes it looks like spacing can be a problem. Okay, we're leveraging our stocks. Nice. Great round start for Phil. At almost 3 stocks.
6 Vyoki here? Yeah, closer to back tech to forward tech.
Yeah. Yeah, he's respecting it quite a bit.
As Carl sometimes.
Oh my goodness.
Bro, I love whiff cancels. Yummy whiff cancel.
Does this drop? Yeah, this drops. I knew that was gonna drop.
Let's see. Oh! Maybe
That dropped could be game
an
ending.
air attack?
That might be game.
Oh yeah, that actually might.
Ooh, J2B.
Dude, these Holiday players with their J2Bs, they need to be stopped.
Nice.
Okay,
Yeah,
that'll
that's
do it. That's the 4K version.
Good job.
Good night. Well done to Phil.
Grim talks about 2B like it saved his family from death.
Dude, that's the way he talks about 6D Oki too. Okay, so I need to read this thing that Francie said. Francie said, "Shoutouts to Grim. He went to the US. He's Canadian for Frosties and ate at Olive Garden twice." Shout out to my good Grim Flowers.
Man.
Okay, well that'll be Phil moving on to winner semifinals. But next up, we are going to get Funlunk versus Pate. So this will be Bullet versus a Biggie.
As much as Stunlook is my goat, I have been fighting Pate for almost a full year at this point, and they are incredibly fun to fight. They also cosplay Giovanna, and I think that's pretty base.
Pate's my goat.
Yeah,
I love her so
sick.
much.
I'm excited to see both of these players flourish, and I'm curious to see this matchup. I'm not gonna lie, I get filtered by this character, so like I'm definitely down to see and experience more of the Bullet matchup.
Dude, I get filtered by any Tronic.
I get filtered by 2B.
That ain't even in the button. You know, recently I figured out that if I just stand behind the doll, all of her drive moves are completely useless, and I still lose that matchup.
You know, it's okay because we got the entirety of TMN and some of the competitive community for this game got filtered by Squidward doing JD, so what do we know?
You know,
Kind of crazy, actually.
Game 5 against Ringo.
He's so real for that.
That dude was crazy.
I forget that Master Squidward used to actually be Master Squidward, you know? Also, congrats on top 6, Phil.
Yeah, let's go, Phil.
Oh yeah, you get to top 8 winners side. That's top 6.
Yeah, oh my god, Everfest, you had to eat it with him. It's top 8. Winner's side top 8. So, guaranteed
Yeah.
5th.
Yeah. So if you lose both immediately after, you get 5th.
Yeah.
Phil Controls is like it's like a Mario Kart Wii bit, I think. I don't know. Yeah.
I just realized that France as a country is in this bracket, dog.
Yeah, we got Francie Francie is up here.
That is true. You're right.
Gonna fight Linux next.
Looking at the players up next, who does Wings play again?
Who does 2 play?
We was just talking about a few different characters.
And
my opponent's
we're gonna do
connection
that.
was lost.
I love this game, bro.
Hate's using tilt controls, I just noticed that.
Yeah. Hey, tilt controls are messing up the lobby. I'm gonna need you to stop that.
Yes, Raisin Bran Muffin, this game does have rollback. The port's a little bit of a funky one, but it does have rollback.
It could be worse. It could also be better.
Honestly, I think it's one of the best ports that Arx has ever made because Shinji Zack actually fucking gave us a rematch system.
Damn, fuck, I forgot when, I forgot that, Shinji Zack.
Shinji Zack is kind of crazy. Yeah, no, I remember early into the rollback beta, not having rematch was a bit obnoxious.
It was, that was part of the reason I didn't play the game back when it was on delay.
It's miserable that Shinji Zack just ports games over and says, what's a rematch system? BB Tide doesn't have one. P4 doesn't have one. I love both of those games.
Well, BB Tag was done by a different group. I don't think Shinji Zack was in charge of the BB Tag one.
Damn, they just hate rematches.
Okay, Thun's gonna go with the Celica? Question mark? Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, they fought me earlier and they were playing Celica, so that makes sense, yeah.
Okay, we're off to Biki, we're on the Celica life.
Bullet.
Celica Bullet, this is two real ones duking it out. I don't think anyone enjoys playing this matchup, maybe.
I mean, these characters have a few things going for them.
Oh, definitely, but I feel like these two characters, I feel like this is the type of matchup that would really, exaggerate the hard parts.
This is the type of matchup you're gonna get in an intermediate bracket, because people who play these characters don't last.
Oh.
Maddie, stop being a hater. Okay, we got the dive. Oh!
I'm just being serious. You know, I like the beginner brackets. They show more variety. Oh, 2-3-6-2. I want to see Pate just come in.
Oh my goodness.
Like that.
Oh, that's
my
guard
God.
point? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Guard point.
Guard point projectiles only. Yeah, it's really.
I was
it's
about
really
to ask if it was projectile only. That explains a lot.
good.
Missed the double snap, but that's okay with 100 meter. Yeah, that's a unstoppable burst. Oh my god.
Pate is showing off how much Bullet can just say fuck
Yeah,
you.
projectile involved.
That catapult was
Oop.
extremely risky too.
That'll do it. Nice.
No need to go. No need to do anything difficult. No need for double snaps in this household.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pate showing how
Exard's
little
actually
Neptune's
always
strength
had
is.
instant rematch. Since Rev 2. Ooh, the punish on the guard
my
point. Guys, don't tell Thun this, but I got his wife in my DMs. Crazy.
That is
Did Safari say
okay.
that? Did Safari say that?
No, Weretear said it.
Where tear? Dude, do we just tell him? Do we tell him?
Man, the Celica lovers. I'm not gonna say they have the Noel lovers beat. I know better than to say that, but you know they might give them a run for their money.
Celica lovers are insane, man. I've heard more Celica lovers than Noel lovers recently, but you don't know what Noel lovers were like back in their peak, man. Back when Seb was in TMN.
Don't worry about it. This is very scrambly game scenario. I do not agree with those kinds of bursts generally, although I understand
What?
it. Excuse me?
That had to have been a misinput.
Possibly, or also just an insane call out.
This is one hit. Watch out, Pate.
Problem is she has no resources to work with. I mean, she can build heat. So,
Oh, if they did like 2B or 2A there, it would have at least gotten the burst out.
I'd have a. I was gonna say if I knew what the input was off the top of my head for Bullet's Astral, I could get a better idea as to whether or not that was a misinput.
If it's 2-2-2D, I'd assume they just did 2D.
Definitely not. It's definitely something fucked up and evil. Let me
So
check.
it's quarter circle, half circle, I think, like most other ones. I think it's on the D button though.
Okay.
Sorry, my CF knowledge is being tested today. Double checking it out.
Yeah, actually, like seeing a lot of characters like this, that you come to realize all the buttons and moves and inputs that you
It is.
like. You know these moves.
It's
you
an
have to deal
overdrive
with it.
input on D, so she possibly could have gotten it trying to do a 360. Or 236
That
3214 C the DP.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Also, wow, wake up cutting cheer.
Yeah, I remember
Nicely
that.
done.
people don't know this actually, but within my first few weeks of BlazBlue, I put about 30 to 40 hours into Bullet. But I was new to the game and I didn't know how to input things, so I got sad because I couldn't do that one 7,000 damage combo I saw on my YouTube recommended.
Mm-hmm. But only so much, like, retained hard, necessarily. Sonic, what is the correlation? I'm not worried about it.
I'm not worried about
I
it.
think it's the boobs. Yeah, this is
I
kinda
guess
like,
maybe, leveraging heat in this matchup is a lot scarier for Celica, huh?
it's sort of, it feels like Pate's using
Oh my God.
that move like it's Tsubaki 5D in neutral. You know, forcing Fen to come in. You do not want this character with heat levels ever.
Oh yeah, no, God, no.
I love how high that launches you because she can't get. Did you know she actually just can't get anything much? She can't even get a knockdown off that.
She can heal super afterwards, but it's just gonna heal the damage you took.
Very
doing the
good
reversal.
Yeah.
shimmy attempt?
I will say, Funluck did that on like every wake up when I fought him. Pate does like backdash on wake up and then makes him eat that 9k.
Celica's so cute.
Blocked? Happens.
Fun actually was pretty smart with that. They did 2D and then RC'd it early so it didn't cross up. So I actually do think they know some mix up or some something off the drives.
Gotcha.
The bad sweetener lychee would go hard.
Oh,
Or
it-
moo.
Is that like just at the very edge of the fireball, it exploding interrupted the heat charge?
Oh, we bought those?
We had the time. Oh,
We
my
beat
God.
those? We don't beat that one?
There were so many.
There was a
probably
lot
two people
going on
that
there,
actually-
yeah?
Yeah, I don't know if either one of them were ready for that.
Yeah, Funluck is showing.
Unfortunate.
Funluck just
When is
loves-
Andy Taunderson gonna pick up now, too?
I think he already does, doesn't he? Well, you know, probably not actually. This is definitely a DP festival here. Nice.
What is?
Oh
Oh,
my
my
goodness.
god.
First
I say
Astro
charging
head.
heat there, like it's getting to the point where like the extent of which Pate is charging heat and stuff, and just like kind of acting like she really owns the place in neutral is starting to catch up. Because I mean, it was definitely working earlier, but
Yeah, it feels like they're definitely trying to use it like Tager's.
That's gotta be like the easiest Astral confirm, because every Celica player does that. Safari had like 2 hours in this game and he could do that.
Well,
Maybe.
Celica has one of those comically easy Astral to hits. So like 3C Astral, 2DD Astral. Like you can really just
low
kinda-
key, there's a decent number of them in this game.
S's Astral was probably I've seen S's Astral more times than I've seen her normal finish stream, dog.
Might just happen. That was a good throw setup.
I'm definitely leveraging some of their fighting game fundamentals here. I'm seeing like some clean strike throw in RPS. And by good RPS, I mean DP every week, though.
I mean, if it's gonna keep working,
The ultimate rule of fighting games is do not respect your opponent until they respect or until they show that they deserve it. Paige just needs to bait like one of these reversals and Funluck's entire mood will
yeah,
actually
that
go
could
like-
change the trajectory of this game pretty dramatically.
Ooh, nice pickup with the two that.
Do they get these? Do they get these? Ooh.
No.
8-5C would have punished.
Oh my god.
I will say, Paige
Yeah,
definitely
this could be
shows some
huge.
unfamiliarity. Paige definitely shows some unfamiliarity. This character is like...
Safe jump. Oh, but
Oh,
let
wait!
go.
Paige is gonna need to do something here. Okay.
Ah.
That's either 2B or 6B that got stuff there. I could sniff the B button, you know?
Was it even a counter? I think it might have just been like movement getting caught.
Could have been jump started, yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Well, still gotta,
Yeah,
you know
she's-
what? Better than nothing.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I mean, this is 3.3 and heat knockdown. Oh.
Don't let still refuse.
No,
Ooh!
that's the thing. It's like you started at. Yep, there it is. 2B. Nice.
Cut off
'Cause-
burst early.
you deal with somebody who DPs a lot, and then you bait one, you hard punish it, and then it's like, okay, is this somebody who's going to like get shook by that and like start respecting you, or are they just gonna immediately throw it again? And like when you bait that first one and then this immediately eat another one, that can be frustrating.
That's a moral win for the other person, to be fair. Okay, bait it.
There
Yeah,
we
let's
go.
go. We got the punish that time.
Okay. That exact drop happened earlier. I wonder if it's like a character or like just like a weird little interaction kind of thing.
Could be. Ooh,
Oh wow.
Paige showing that. Oh, cutting off burst completely here too. Keeping corner. This means it's a one-touch situation. That did 4.5, man.
Yeah, that's really good. Bullet is obnoxiously good at just like getting a hit, and she can just decide that you are going to eat 1 or 2 more thousand damage before you even have the option to burst. And that is honestly a really cool thing to be able to leverage.
Honestly, this is
Okay.
cool. One-touch game for Paige. Do not let them get there. Ooh, EA.
Yeah, this could. What? Oh, that's alright. Just keep up the pressure and don't give away too much. Oh, that's not too much healing.
Thank God it was.
Still got meter to work with.
Yes.
Nice.
Honestly, I don't think I ever would have called out that super in a million years, dog. First off, Dunlunk, what were you doing in that situation that caused you to input healing super?
Might have been a misinput. I also don't know what that super's input is.
It's like, it's an A button.
Using wireless control. I missed that earlier. That's pretty good.
I highly doubt that that was a misinput. Dunlunk is a shit eater player.
You know, there was a like end of the round scenario earlier where Pate showed a lot of hesitation, so that could have been something that Thunlunk was you know, bracing for and just being like, all right, well, I guess I'll just heal. But dive
Pate
for
was,
it.
yeah, Pate was using Minwa like a shit ton to show them that they couldn't just hide behind the projectile. I like that. Hard, man.
Versus Linux. So this would be Jin. I don't know who Francie plays. He plays Carl. Yeah, he plays Carl in this game.
Yeah.
Jin Carl.
I did the skill check for him. I saw he played Carl and I
He
said,
plays Faust in Exard.
how odd. Carl to Faust. I mean, you know, both have really fucked up Oki from what I hear.
They're both very good characters.
Debatable. XCal actually says half the cast has a advantage matchup on Carl. But
Sure.
I mean, Maddie, did he
Sure.
actually say that?
do you want to see it? Do you want to see it? Do you want to see it?
Okay, well,
I
he's
mean,
just the
Look,
he's
I
the
know
shitter
bait
for
when I see
that.
it. I'm sorry. I know bait when I see it.
Bait used to be believable.
Kanji
That's what I'm
Tatsumi
saying.
time! Kanji Tatsumi time!
Sounded like my voice.
Kanji Tatsumi time. That is your voice, Maddie!
Oh.
Kanji Tatsumi time!
Goodness.
Excal's a bum, almost got beaten by me twice.
Actually, yeah, Octo earlier today sent me an image of him perfecting XCal. And I was like, thanks. Good job, man. Good job.
Let's go.
Look, thanks.
Why does Maddie die? She gets thrown out of residence pop in Persona. Not Persona, BB Tag. And dies. So she actually does die.
Fucking, it was the most visceral scream of my career. I was terrified.
Man, I do not need Sonic and XCal in the same room talking about balance for this game.
Bro, the ultimate
Okay.
downplay coalition of Sonic and XCal, the mid-tier players.
You get free game in there, something dangerous might happen.
Look, you wanna pop that on the stream real quick? That is XCal's matchup chart for Carl, dude. I saw this and I swear to God. I swear to God, I thought it was bait. There's no way XCal believes this, right?
Yeah, that's
Bait
bait. I'm
used to be
sorry.
believable.
He thinks
Okay,
Reliant beats Carl?
Jin Carl.
Let's refer to the matchup chart. This is...
Bro,
This
Man.
Okay.
Okay.
I will say, I've played this matchup against Bora over 50 times at this point.
A lot of respect for Jin jumping all over you.
Not enough doll movement.
Also a lot of respect for the doll, which is not getting leveraged very much. They both understand what the characters can do, and those things are not coming out quite yet.
I can see the parts. That's bad. That's real bad. Do they know routing here? Not terrible.
That's not too bad. Yeah, you get
Oh, at the 4K.
Flander. This is a great position for Jin.
Really
That
bad.
sucks.
Yeah, really bad counter. So I mean, I don't know. I would have counter assaulted there too. A little bit of scared him. I get it. Jin has ice on you and you're at 1 health. I want to see more Volante. I always do Volante just to test my opponent's headphones, just to make sure that they're up to model.
These doll actions feel very conservative. Not the kind of things I expect to deal with too much in neutral in a situation like that.
I will say
Projectile,
something.
no confoco.
I will say something huge that they can leverage.
There we go.
Ooh, no cross up. It's fine. I do their optimal version just for the extra side or corner carry, but when I played them, I noticed they never do 2C routes.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if it pays off. Oh, okay, that's already part of it.
Yeah, they only have
Actually, converting off that fully would have been crazy.
Yeah, I noticed they don't do 2C routing, which is really good for saving doll meter. And the way I play this character, I need all the doll meter I can get. Listen,
Ada's chilling right now.
I will say a big. Oh, nice call
Yep.
out.
Nicely done. Oh my god.
This might be stealable, to be honest. No Volante. Yeah, they called back. This is really bad. They're not. They need to keep Ada behind them. Nice call out there.
Okay, anti-air.
Something really strong to leverage, by the way, if anyone wants to learn Carl against Jin. 5D takes 50% less damage, and Ada takes less damage from projectiles, so it does nothing. But if Ada ever takes a projectile, she'll give you 1 meter if she ever takes Jin projectile.
Huh.
It's just the micro stuff to get you another counter result.
Very loose corner pressure, but we get the hit. Oh, succeed.
I've never seen that pickup before, actually.
Little too scaled.
Nice call out.
I mean, you got a lot of health to burn. You are in the corner now. There it is. There it is again. Oh no.
God.
Okay, yeah, the barrier preventing the throw.
That's
Oh
it.
my goodness.
No? This entire situation just got turned on its head. 2D?
It's got a lot of meter to work with though. Yep, TP, there it is, yeah.
Lettuce was definitely showing a lot of respect. I usually would do 8D against someone who jumps a lot, but I feel like 2D would have just been better.
France wouldn't play Carl? What character would they rather...
Isn't France known for retreating and surrendering? I feel like Carl is pretty good at retreating behind Ada and surrendering when he doesn't have 50 meter on block.
What's like the nationality of like, or like the language of all these moves named?
I'm pretty sure Carl is named after a Frenchian move.
Italian?
Excuse my
Or like
language.
Italian?
It is Italian. I think French or Italian. I believe it's Italian. I think his
If I
music
recall
motif-
correctly, there is some overlap just because of a lot of Latin roots. Oh,
I will say, I believe it's more Italian, but French also makes sense.
there's Confoco. I was wondering where that was. I'd probably explain why Vancouver would call that one thing 6-6 Italian. They don't call it 6-6 French.
Yeah.
Based on music turns. Okay, that makes far
Yeah.
more sense.
What is it?
Thank you.
Konfukuo means with violence, I believe. I
like
know
the throw. That might have been a drop.
It is a drop, yeah.
That also was definitely a drop. Yeah, I thought a throw setup might happen there. I thought it was going to happen a little earlier.
I will say, I may underestimate Carl's execution because I play him so much, but it's definitely good to get used to doing 6-2-3-C into dash punch because Ada will often be behind them and really out of range. Ooh, another drop. These drops are really costing Lennox like a lot of damage, and you don't want to lose damage on a character like Carl. Nice.
Possibly baited a reversal, but it didn't come out.
In that situation, I think a reset would have been better to go for, to be honest. Especially because they weren't getting a knockdown after that much scaling, I believe.
Yeah.
Good job.
He's still pretty threatening, especially. I was gonna say, even with just 25, there's a lot he can get done. No, too far. Committed to anything.
Nice punch. Honestly, the play here is to just have Ada tank projectiles for you and wait for. Oh, come on, pick up, pick up! Yes! Don't frame trap too much. Just go into the mix. Yes!
Nice.
That's my goat!
I was gonna say, as soon I would imagine that off of that pickup, if you are really crafty with converting off of the doll, you might have been able to kill out right there. But if you don't have that on deck, that is pretty understandable.
Let me get my optimizer brain in here. They definitely could have done an IAD from far out into J2C into Alican for a 6A pickup, and then after the JC, just 6D pickup for a kill. Nice call out. Haven't they? They have not done that pressure reset yet, so good to see.
Ooh.
That move is busted.
Block the Foco mix, although it was kind of soft towards the end. Not too much to worry about. Another throw setup. Bit of drops happens. Oh my goodness.
I do like that they're doing DP a lot when they have 50 meter, because if Carl sets up Oki, it's basically impossible for him to stop you from DPRCing without Volante. Yeah, honestly, Lennox is just playing this really cleanly. Like, really solid, has a nice understanding of how this character works.
Not letting Carl get too comfortable on offense, because that's a really easy way to just kind of crumple and get overwhelmed.
Yeah, I will say though, Francie definitely doesn't feel like they have like the two characters at once down yet, so they're definitely moving a little out of sync.
Yeah, this is not an easy character to really get your bearings with.
Yeah, when I tell people this character's hard in ways that aren't combos, I mean it. This guy's...
I would imagine that the combos are maybe some of the not easier things, but like can be the hardest thing about him, to be honest.
Well, it's really a lot of spacing and memorizing.
Yeah. I like the EA call out there.
Very clean. I like to see. I like. 2A mash wasn't terrible.
That'll do it.
Yeah. Francie, that was really good. I hope to see you back here in losers top 8.
Could happen. Just need one set in loser side, but until then, nicely done, Linux.
Well, Rain, I will say they did not DP without 50 meter. They definitely just, you know, they saw that 50 and they always took the advantage of it. I think a little better than what Funlook was doing, but
Funlook was sending it like to breathe. Which,
My
you know,
body is a machine that turns 50 meter to wake up DVRC. So true,
Yeah.
Evertha.
Me too. Yeah, I mean, if you see it consistently work, then yeah, you go for it. But
Okay.
yeah, Lennox was being pretty responsible about it in that way.
I do
Next
like
up, we're gonna
seeing-
get Bueens versus Wear Terrorist.
we don't
Right?
really
Yeah.
know
Now I get to see Bleens. I've seen this person around a good bit, but I don't know if I've actually watched them play the video game.
Probably not. They're a BB tag player, consistently makes top 8. Known
It's
for...
not hard to make top 8 in our BB tag brackets, by the way. They usually have like 12 people. But Bueens does place rather well in them.
Weens does a bunch of fuck-ass teams. Gets away with a bunch of fuck-ass
Yo,
teams.
Linux, thanks for the gift sub. General Omega, that's a name and a half.
I love watching these subs because it feels like gambling with no money in it. Because I'm like gambling if I get the gift sub because, you know, I'm in the Twitch stream.
I'm not downplaying BB tag. I'm downplaying the fact that we need more people entering our BB tag brackets.
You know,
It's a fun
Sonic
game.
Yeah,
Sonic
I get that.
I remember Sonic re-downloaded the game, played like Yumi Adachi, fought me once.
Of course
and then
he played
stopped
Yumi
playing.
Adachi. I hate this
It was
man.
something like that. Yumi Adachi, Yumi 9. He had Yumi on his team, I know that much. He played me like once or twice. He pinged there, and then I don't think I ever saw him play again. GMB says they got you. I think they're coming to the next BB tag bracket though.
Let's go G&B, my god. That's my go right there. That's unique name brand.
Where's color is not a mod actually. That is the new 11 color for Lambda. I believe they have.
No,
both
I think
swaps.
this is the S color.
I think it is just a default palette. Like they have
This is a default color.
palettes that make them look like the other character because they weren't confusing enough as it is.
I think that might be her X-Blade color, because there's no red in it.
Yeah. Very
okay.
was doing what I was mentioning earlier, spending that meter for more corner carry.
Okay, what are we baiting there if we're gonna do that double jump? As I'm curious, this early in.
Well,
Next, you got nail?
Lambda is really known for her 6A being busted. Yep. Yep.
Oh yeah, 6A. Never mind.
All the Murakumo.
Oh, thank you for the prime, Zil.
Let's go! I'm so goated. Thank you, Zil.
A lot of rebeat pressure, or a lot of rejump pressure, probably from the BB tag they play. BB tag's a very, like, you can jump a lot in that game.
I mean, it's also definitely kind of a Jin thing.
But it's also like the universal DPs makes it so a lot of jump cancels are very strong in that game.
Okay. Y'all would know better than me. Not going for the 2C there. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That looks more stable.
Would have been a much harder pickup, definitely.
Oh, the
Nice
bait!
bait, nice bait.
Putting that Murakumo backdash to good use.
I want to let you guys know that 2B is specific there, and you only do 2B when you think 5B isn't going to make
Oh
it.
my.
I think
Hold on.
5B would have been a better start here, but this is still going to chump. Oh, Greens didn't know. I should just go for
maybe
knockdown here. I don't know if this whole thing works. Yeah.
I was gonna say that might have, if that did connect into Calamity, that could have killed. Oh no!
Does Greens have super cancels here?
Oh,
There's
went
no
for
way
a
you can reset there? You just had a super cancel! Okay, nice. Nice!
Nice.
That's definitely something hard to, especially because I
Yeah,
doubt Greens
yeah.
has got Lambda. Where to Russ is definitely showing like a contender for top 3 here. I'm a big fan of how they're playing this. Thank West Canada?
It was. I mean, if you're not really ready to
Yeah, I
seal
think
the deal, like,
Wear Tear is like Vancouver.
okay.
I think.
I think they might have been able to. I think they might have been able to kill with meter there, but I don't know how difficult it is.
Well, it would have just been 3C into super there. Greens just got really greedy with it.
Thank
That
you
or they
for the
did
sub.
Yeah.
Kate.
Going for a lot of 2 process setups, but it's
Two
starting
subs.
to falter. Oh my.
That 5A was supposed to be a frame kill, but I think they'd be better off just doing pizza slicer meaty. I think the 5A is actually making it so people can jump them.
Okay, all right. Varying up. If the throw setups aren't gonna work, you don't have to stop them. You just gotta spice them up a little bit.
I would say Weens is definitely showing a lot of greed in their gameplay just by how many re-jumps they're doing. Like, definitely a lot
A little
of...
bit, yeah.
Yeah, there's
Oh my goodness.
a lot of turn taking. What a run.
Oh my god, that was. I don't think that was supposed to be 6E.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I think Where to Russ, Persona 4 has really garbage anti-airs. Sorry, Persona players, but when my anti-air involves...
The 2Bs are not created equal in that game. I think there's like 2 good anti-airs in that game.
My 2B has like 20 active frames and baits throws. I think this is still Where to Russ's round, actually. I think Where to Russ can take this very easily.
Yeah, I mean, this is a really scary situation.
Do they spend the meter here?
And he's got more meter to
I-
burn.
Get this drive sequence and then... Oh, yeah, they didn't...
Yeah,
do it.
no, not quite.
Oh,
wow.
you Queens! You got it there!
I think they might have tried to super on the floor.
That is, yeah.
Weens
Might
is
have tried to
also...
toga through it.
Weens is very much known in BBCF for doing toga in neutral for whatever reason they find fit.
I mean, Jin in Resonance is Toga in neutral.
Nice knockdown, to be honest.
Oh, nice. Oh my, wow.
And keeping
Surprisingly
it.
fortunate burst there.
All of Vando's drives, by the way, have like 60 frames of recovery. on
Okay. We're doing that without using JD?
Weens' greed will be the death of them, definitely.
Okay. No punish, but I mean, that was... What? Yeah, I know what's happening.
Me when I me when I lie.
Another. Oh,
Is that dead?
that can be.
Ooh.
Whether or not.
No.
Yeah, no.
This is one hit. Ooh. Okay, nice. I like this. I like this.
Not going. Yeah,
Oh.
I actually like that idea a lot.
Don't get much
Because
Come on.
I think a lot of people are gonna expect the off-screen overhead there. Nice composure. Being that low.
Very, very smart. Beans definitely being greedy, but it's starting to work out a little bit. Maybe understanding their opponent's habits.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I would not call it the most consistent or stable approach, but like if you can get your pulse on the opponent and like what they are trying to do, like you can just make them look like a fresh install.
Yeah. Me versus that one Naruto player.
Who's the
Might
one
have to be
Naruto player?
I was gonna say you might have to be more specific.
Is it Rue? Is that their name? I can't remember.
Oh, I know about Rue. I have not fought Rue in forever. I'm a little shocked at Reach, but that's pretty nice.
Very
Okay.
recent.
Have either of y'all ever fought Edge Dark? That guy's my goat.
Full conversion, 2-2C ender.
What a run under!
Yeah,
Calling
that
out
was-
the fake rejump. Nice. BB type doesn't have RC. That game would be so much worse if it did. Ooh, no, it's unblockable!
Really? Oh, I must have got caught in the movement because they were burying
Oh, nice air throw.
like the conversion afterwards.
I don't think Red Terror Russ knows that that move is invincible.
Oh,
There we
that
go.
is tough. No conversion, but oh,
Oh,
you know what? That 2-2D made a lot of sense. But
Yeah, with 5A, maybe they expected them to try to throw
Rue
attack.
is like Edge Dark if instead of cool combos, yet in pain and Spain Phantom Pain resets. Okay, I understand that.
all right. Edge Dark was at a WeMad.
A lot of A buttons here. I think
Fuzzy jump. Wow, back. Swap.
didn't know that corner. That was corner.
I would like to see y'all using
yeah, punish
CA a
darts.
little bit more. None of y'all use CA. I mean, to be fair,
Yes.
Lambda sucks, but
Yeah, no,
like Buies is definitely not space making his pressure around baiting CA.
I mean, speaking of universal mechanics not getting used, have we seen a crush trigger today yet?
Besides the accidental one.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, there was. Yeah, you're right. There was that full charge one that connected. Oh. No more meter
Oh,
to
don't-
convert.
Oh!
Oh my god! It caught 2-2D.
It
Oh
ain't
my
good.
god.
And I know Wear Tear did that to bait that option. That sucks so bad.
Oh.
Any other character would have lost there, but Jin's is specifically made to anti-tier that exact
Say,
angle.
yeah, that actually works against a lot of other CAs. Oh my goodness.
I would say, just for context, even though that move isn't DP, it's a really good starter because it has 5 frames of invul, or 5 to 7, I believe. Which means if you just meaty it with some characters, it'll just lose, which is amazing to me.
Yeah, it's an interesting little reversal.
Okay.
It's a
so
little
next,
it's a little goofy.
Next up, we're gonna get
If you-
Linux versus
Phil,
But Wear Tear's still alive. Gonna drop down to losers to fight out. We're having the Lambda mirror down there. First time for
oh
everything.
my god.
And then, but right now up here in winners, we're gonna do Linux versus Phil, and we will do betting for this because I think at this point y'all have seen every player still on the bracket on stream.
All
Well,
right.
It looks like only one Lambda may make its top 8, even with 3 starting out.
We had 4 starting out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, only one will make it because Wear Tear and Alchemilia must fight. How's this bracket looking? So we have Jin versus Bullet. Oh yeah, it is 2 Jins. Jin versus Bullet. Jin versus Tsubaki. It will be
And
Celica
then-
versus Lambda, and then Ragna versus Amane.
Amana, yeah. Pretty nifty.
Not a bad spread. I mean, very unique spread. I don't remember the last time we've had a top 8 Jin in TMN or Celica.
We've had a top 8 Jin. Snow Wolf has made top 8 recently, and Bora made top 8 a couple weeks
Bora
ago.
Guguma, yeah.
Yeah.
Bora is the GOAT.
Yeah,
Honestly,
there you go.
if I
You
was
can bet
still-
on yourself now.
If I was still in bracket, Boro would get me by now. I would never have graduated.
Well,
We are like,
Yeah,
we're like
Sodelic
even.
killed her, so...
Wait,
What?
what did Sodelic do? Sodelic, what did you do?
Yeah, I've heard that Bora may no longer be playing, which is a bummer because she was.
They were giving me a run for my money every set. I think our end score was like 25-25. We're like hella even.
Kobe
I
says it
figured-
was your fault, Sodelic!
Well, listen,
You
Sodelic.
can't trust either of those. I'm sorry.
All right, no, because on Kobe's Twitter, he posted him DMing multiple women.
Oh yeah, 9 different people with Happy Mother's Day.
I would quit BlazBlue too. I would quit.
That
BlazBlue.
man's a character.
I think he specifically said, I texted a bunch of 25-year-old women, or 25-year-old plus women BlazBlue. Let's see how many block me or something like that.
Oh my god.
A bit of a maybe the not most advisable behavior on the planet.
Dude, Kobe. So Delic learned it from his father, Kobe. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, the air-to-air on round start.
This palette, by the way, is gas. I need it.
Yeah, that's pretty clean. Oh, it's rice.
It's Rice Beef from MBAC. Shout out to MBAC, guys. And
That
MBAC
game's
got
pretty
through just so hard.
Ooh, snowflake starter. Bit of an awkward hit though. So. Oh, that should. Oh, actually, yeah. No, the recovery's not that great, or not that
That was
exploitable.
definitely a 5C punish. That was definitely a 5C punish.
Does Linux use
technically,
Linux? I don't know, we'll have to ask.
I know lately Tomato has been using Linux.
Tomato on the Linux grind?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Ooh.
I do want to see Phil Vary up the pressure a little more. I'm not seeing enough 5Ds in pressure. Although they haven't really, commanded any respect yet, so I get it.
Okay. Ah, no
No, my
punish.
good ass.
Establishing though, like you're not gonna be getting DPs for free.
Rubber Ruby just sent me the roast beef sabaki. They had that shit on lock. Thank you,
Nice.
Rubert.
Bit of a drop, but not too bad of one. Okay. If we see our throws getting jumped multiple times, that's when we need to start implementing the delayed lows.
Really average routing, but that'll be, about 4K, yeah.
Oh my god, both of those.
I have no idea.
Crazy.
This is easy punish.
Nice.
I would have cashed out early there for the active flow, but I wanting to just get the full route for the banana Oki.
Phil does bananas and then doesn't do a mix-up. It's really funny.
I mean, I get the safety, but yeah, you do want to like leverage a little bit more in that situation.
Oh,
This
that's
50 meter is a lot. That might be it. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely Phil needs to stop using like specials and pressure a lot. It's really easy to OD through, especially if Tsubaki does her, little tackle, because it's always gonna be followed up by something. Nobody does tackle to nothing unless it's for a mix-up.
I just don't remember if we've seen much like Banana Super 6A or like Tick 6A.
I mean, Banana Super 5D is kind of strong in neutral, but I think it's really bad, especially for me. I'd say just Banana Super jump, honestly. Aka hits me with that Banana Super JC, delayed a little bit, JC or 2B.
Oh yeah, and then like how many overheads are you gonna have to block until like she lands and hits you with a low? Yeah, that would be cool to see. Oh, nice.
Nice
Solid
Vera
pickup,
outfit. Rubert did not make.
Oh, that is a nasty punish.
Rubert, this was made by Sejo or Seagull. My bad.
Nice.
Nice to say. Hasn't really shown the option yet. Really good mix up.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Less specials and pressure. It's like,
I can understand contesting the OD to try and see if you can assert yourself there. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Just want to
definitely
try
supposed
and
to be
build
careful.
maybe a bit more of a habit of either going for 3C there or just trying to get a dash in prior to that. And maybe he already knows that and just missed it.
This does kill. I mean, you don't need to spend OD here. You just need a double super route. but Phil can't get it from here. Actually, if they just did
Say?
RP into super.
Okay, sick throw.
I want to see some
Yeah,
more
could've-
command grabs. That would be Vera, I believe. I was
Yeah, I was gonna say
Zeta.
it's a grand blue thing.
Yeah, Zeta, my bad.
Oh, a little too far. Okay. That's not. Oh my! What the?
Oh, didn't even wait for the ice to run out, so that actually had no combo potential because there was no ice left. Oh.
Not close enough for 2-2C.
Phil definitely getting a little
Isn't-
scared here.
You've got a round to burn, so like even if this doesn't go particularly well, I would advise to hold the burst in case you get hit again. Baited a DP though.
Phil's best outcome here is winning the round, and the second best is taking that burst from him. Back
Yes.
nice. I believe they're gonna force
this
it out
could-
here. Yeah.
There you go. For a round where you were getting perfected, that is a pretty sweet deal. Okay, danger state, but
Do
I
not jump.
mean,
Do not jump.
yeah, no, jumping, yeah, you're way more vulnerable without barrier in the air. So yeah, jumping there is a bit tough. Granted, danger state is not something that you often are in this game.
Yeah, that's why Amane doesn't have good anti-airs, guys, because he'd be broken for real.
Good point.
This round could
That's
definitely
what
just
we got there.
this round could definitely just be all looking Phil, especially with that burst on the last round.
Mm-hmm. I'm letting Lennox out of the corner there, though.
Phil, if you're gonna punish there,
Hammer?
remember
No
Five-
hammer.
5C is faster than 5B on this character.
Yes, Tsubagi's 5C is quite good.
9 frame startup for whatever reason.
Oh my goodness. I was about to say throw overhead. That's fine. You've got 100 meter. They're on. Like they can't get chipped by anything.
Backwards hit 5B, let's go!
I didn't know it was that tall. Game 3?
Rupert, you should definitely make that roast beef palette on Carl for me.
I did not know it could reach that high. Maybe that was like a startup of JB extended her box.
I feel like it'd be more reasonable if it was JC or J2C because of how like
Maybe.
maybe.
I don't know what their startup is like, but that would maybe be more plausible, like J2C specifically.
Yeah. This palette is unique. I actually kind of like what is this? Gabriel. Oh, is that from Ultra Kill? I don't know, but
I guess.
actually, it might
Those are
be.
the colors.
Those are the colors. Oh, nice.
Alright. Kind of hard baiting reversal, I feel like. Okay.
They're showing too much respect. You just gotta let them. You gotta let them know. Oh, drop.
That's why I'm saying, especially if you've got like the resources to make it safer, I would love to see a little bit more in terms of just like chucking overhead.
I mean, command grab especially. I want to see Phil do a command grab.
Yes. Oh my God, have we seen a single Tsubaki command grab? That is such a that really makes this character really scary. Okay, didn't block the second overhead. That's I'm not certain about that burst. Not a whole lot of health to work with on Phil's side, so like that could work out, but I don't know.
I have to confirm that you see that. Ooh, that's
Oh,
good.
that'll do it.
That was actually a little more than a micro dash. I call that a macro dash because like they had to dash a little bit more longer than just like 5 or 6 feet. I like that. Nice confirm.
Man grab is 20 miles long. I don't know about all that, but okay. Patient anti-air.
It definitely hit me a lot. Nice pickup.
Yeah, extension gets the corner. That's actually huge.
There we
All right,
go.
there we go. All right, you might have to turn the stream on.
All right, Phil, stop listening to us.
No mid-set coaching. No mid-set coaching. Ooh, that's.
5C would have
That's
ended
okay.
the game right there.
Well, I don't know if it would have done all that, but it would have been really big. But even still, Okay. Is that a
Nice call out
fan
by
tech or
That was just a straight up fan tech. They just grabbed him.
insane? Okay.
That move.
He hasn't really been
run under.
he hasn't really been representing a whole lot of DP, so that's pretty big. I would not. Don't burst.
I would
A lot of
only
meter to
OD
work
here.
with.
I'd only OD here if you know that they're gonna do something. You can
Yeah, if you get a hit and. Ooh.
Oh, that's what they know. Oh my god, that might be it. That was it. They just had
Alright.
to what the
Oh, wow,
round
okay.
start. I can tell Phil reacted to that because they just stood still on round set for a little bit.
That's pretty clean, actually. And I mean, it's not as bad as if he were to have bursted because he's still got 30% of it. So like, if he gets cooking a little bit more on this round, gets active flow, he's most likely going to get his burst back if this gets towards the end. This won't kill even with a cash out because Tsubaki's minimum damage on supers is not great. And now he's building most of his burst back. Nice dive kick just trades.
Honestly, that dive kick was just always good. Like, if he got hit by 623B, it would have just sent him back to neutral. If it hit on block, you just RC it. You know, just really good situation altogether.
Nicely done.
Which means our next match is Bullet versus Jin. This Jin character just loves being on stream, huh?
Yeah, Jin stocks are up in the beginner tiers right now.
I've seen a lot.
Yeah, no, I mean that was pretty well done. Needs the big thing is just confidence in your punishes. There was a lot of damage left on the table, but I liked a lot of what I was seeing in terms of adaptation in pressure, which is a big thing I was hoping to see. Yeah.
Very nice. I do like Phil, you know, starting to see that they weren't doing much, you know, mixing that command grab, and you saw Lennox started getting hit by a lot of lows afterwards. They were trying to jump out a lot.
Because I mean, throws were getting jumped. Command grab was put on the table. That was pretty good. Who says Drat? Same kind of people who say Gadzooks.
What is Gadzooks?
You never heard a good Gadzooks? Have you never hit a good Gadzooks?
No? Are you summoning a curse?
No.
I occasionally say bollocks. Maybe I hit the whole.
Okay, you're getting there. You're getting there.
Occasionally I hit the old damn nabbit, you know.
Yeah. All right. All right. Maybe Gadzooks is a little above your pay grade, but you know, one of these days, it could happen.
All right. I feel like I've seen this matchup more times than I should, but I can't remember why. I don't know. I feel like I've just seen this matchup. I mean, could be Days versus.
I was gonna say Toledo Days.
Toledo Days, maybe. Toledo Days. Maybe Fenrich fought a bullet player this time. Actually, anytime I hear about the Fenrich era, in quotes, I never hear about any bullet player.
I mean, who's bringing Bullet to fight Fenrich? That is Toledo, and I don't know if anybody else is doing all that.
Most other people just pick up Carl.
Yeah, he was 13 blades at that time.
Yeah. Crouch under icicle, nice.
Sonic, no, you would not.
I want to see. There we go.
Oh my god.
Maybe it was a character specific thing, or they were just.
Maybe. I don't know too much about Celica's like hurt box and the differences there.
This is the 7K combo I was talking about, by the way, from that YouTube video.
Oh yeah, you are. That is. Most hits are gonna kill now. What the?
I think any hit's gonna kill now. I don't think they expected that to do so much.
I mean, anything that gets converted off of. Okay. You get active flow back, so.
Queens
As
is a
long as you
half-pack.
live a little longer, there's a bit of stuff salvaged in this. Oh, and you got the burst.
Queens is definitely a certified hashtag gambler here. Just,
You know, that does track so far. Oh, next, like, good hit will just about do it. Okay, JD.
technically burst safe, yeah. I mean, JD was a really good starter there. Got them the kill without having to let them burst. Queens was definitely gonna burst there. I could feel it. I could feel the aura coming off of them.
Sonic, you are not getting him off of that game for Blaze Blue.
Good day.
Alright.
If Jin whiffs 2B, by the way, is not your turn. BlazBlue is a whiff buttons on wake up and still hit a meaty 5A game.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was actually kind of blinked and it went by you.
Honestly, that was a little scarier than 6-8, just because, you know, you pick up for 25 instead of 50.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Leveraging JD with heat. I understand.
I think that.
Oh my god, yeah. Caught her early enough. Okay, look, you've got a lot of health to burn. Nice. You've got a lot of health to burn through, so I don't know about baiting it that early.
They're definitely trying to bait it. That was definitely a burst bait that just, you know, didn't come out.
Yeah, I mean. Okay, we've got heat on the table now.
They're definitely trying to bait
Oh
a
my
lot
goodness.
here.
What? Okay. I mean, I kind of understood that one a little bit more, but... just too active.
Well, no,
Does that
happened
actually...
is
What property
Minlet-
does that have when it's just laying out there like that, actually?
No, Minlet does work there, actually. What happened was, because Bleens was crouching, it whiffed.
Oh, that's unfortunate. A little bit of an awkward hit there. I feel like if you get the space to do a JD with heat, it can just work, but got caught jumping, I think.
Yeah, that Astro, a little greedy, but you gotta let the commentators have what they want, you know? We are the people in the Coliseum, and you are the combatants, you know? I will say, definitely gives me the feel that Pate will come back in these next ones. You know, the momentum of whiffing an Astro is astronomical. No pun intended.
I would have done it too. Yeah, I know you would have. That 2 whiffs now. I am rooting for her to land one. I believe. I wonder what made it whiff that time.
Either it's too delayed or the combo just wasn't right.
Possible. Just challenged it outright. Yeah, I mean, like, this is a character that, like, is kind of... It feels, like, deceptively, like, okay to just kind of give him a lot of space and respect, but he can kind of just run away with things. Oh my goodness. Cunning shear?
I think Bleens thought that move was an actual command grab and tried to jump it instead of, you know, jump barrier.
Yeah, instead of it being kind of like a hit grab DP thing. I forget the specifics of it. Oh. Okay. Kind of tempered offense. Alright.
Bleens is very good at baiting.
Bleens are so fucking greedy.
You know, I'm starting to think Bleens isn't baiting DPs. They just never learned a full route, and they're just guessing here.
I think I would be livid. I think I would be livid fighting this shit. This is the kind of playstyle that drives me bonkers, I think.
Dude, watching somebody bait the burst for the 8th time in a row is miserable, dude.
It's just like, dog, come on, like, take your knockdown.
This is what it feels like fighting Wary when he was in his...
Oh my god, dude.
Wary's montage on beginner arcs was... That guy, watching those clips made me feel bad. Yeah, I'm starting to think Bleens doesn't do resets, they just drop combos.
You know, okay, that, you know,
Yeah,
that makes actually a lot of sense.
Yeah, Bleens, type in the chat right now. Do you even know a B&B? Do you know how to do anything besides 5A, 5B, 3C?
That was a B&B. Alright, well. Good stuff
Sonic.
to Bleens. Best of luck in loser's side, Pate.
Sonic, there's nothing necessarily wrong with DP or with burst baits. Bleens burst baited every hit they got that entire set.
Yeah, that was ooh.
I think they actually did burst baits when when Pate had already used burst.
Okay, so that fills out our top 8. So up in the winners finals, we got Bleens and Foil Shifty. Down in losers, we got Funlunk versus Wear Tear Rust, winner gets Linux. And Bad Sweetener versus Asakura EX, winner gets Pate. First up, we're gonna have Bad Sweetener versus Asakura EX.
Low-key, this Jin be feeling like Protestant Kisaragi. I will... If I had money, I would pay money to find out what you mean by that.
Dove, the gamblers are going wild. You have to pay them their money.
Okay, give me a sec.
Easy Susan graduated so he could gamble even more on these brackets. All his graduation money is going straight to the slot machine. What makes it Catholic, Kisaragi? Isn't like the entire NOL kind of just like a mega church gone futuristic?
They give those vibes. I don't know very much about Blaze Blues lore.
They have a library. I know that much. I feel like that's pretty Christian.
Why did you say library instead of library?
It's library, isn't it? Is
Oh.
it library?
No,
Is
it's
it...
library.
I can't say
Madeline.
library.
I also made that.
Marceline, X3.
I also made that. I remember you. That took me a little bit of time to unlearn when I was a youngin.
It's not library. It's library.
It's not library. It's not library. It's library.
You know, I like libraries. You know what? Rebirth, thank you.
Yeah,
You know, I'm gonna put
I like
money
to
in
run a
this next round.
Tyranitar with a library.
When I can guarantee one of these sets, I'll put 51k on one person, and then.
NOL's church with Google Save Search turned off. Damn.
They be getting freaky in the NOL. I bet.
I mean, the church is. I don't think it's too dark.
Well,
Okay.
NOL.
They don't always have safe search on
And
you.
we're picking Naoto this time, not Ragna.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Maybe it was like a matchup thing, or they just labbed the BMB again.
That damn hedgehog. So true.
Guys, I think Bad Sweetener is a reference to Silver the Hedgehog from. One sec, don't tell me. Mario.
No, hot dog.
Okay.
Matt's hyped, a Naruto player finally back on stream. Me and Matt were talking about there's no Narutos in TMNs recently. This is a nice one to watch.
All right. Let's see how they handle the Amane matchup.
Matt, can you count JDs for me, please?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Count DPs for me, Matt.
Okay. Not barriering too early. Okay.
I see that dash on Wake Up, and I just know they're fiending for that DP. I can feel. Ooh.
Oh wow.
Technically the easier route, but not a bad one. I know you want it. I know you want it, Asakura. You want that knockdown, and you can just DP, right? I'm feeling it. I feel it in their bones.
I'm saying grounded, making a lot of the hits pretty awkward. Really? Yeah, not doing. I understand not messing with the J2C whip stuff.
That was one. That route actually would have worked without it. They need to do 5AA though. 5A 2C usually doesn't work at higher scales like that.
We are running low on barrier though, and this is a very charged up drill. This could get spooky. You gotta counter assault or jump out. That also works.
That doesn't kill. Oh!
Oh my goodness! I thought there was gonna be maybe a second one there. Oh my god!
Your only option,
I
Best
don't
Winner,
know
is
about
just super. Best Winner, just super. Best Winner, just super. Okay, dude.
Okay.
I need Bad Sweetener to do that super, man. Like, really badly.
I reckon JP would have worked
I don't
there.
think I even have Naoto's portrait
PNG.
saved because we haven't had one in so long.
That's how I felt, man. Carl took.
Really wanted the corner,
Yeah.
huh? On a zoner. I don't. I'm curious about that burst.
You know what? I'm calling
Keeping
it
up
out.
the momentum
DP
with
this
it, though.
late jump. Oh, never mind. I go back. I was gonna say DP this late jump.
Oh. Yep, DP under.
Okay. Okay.
Seeing the Amane players love to jump, I kind of get it. Oh my goodness.
That is actually a really strong reversal against Mane. I mean, if he does 6D Oki, Smasher will just smash through it, no pun intended. NDP, NDP, I know you want it, please. What?
Ah!
I think this guy learned from the Church of Matthew, dog.
The Church of Matthew?
Matt would do that. Matt would definitely do that. Matt fighting Grim is definitely just a Smash concept.
Okay.
Can we get decent?
It almost feels like that at this point. Yeah, I don't think it is a desync. It might be a desync.
Yeah, it's a desync. You're
Okay,
back
it's a
jump there,
desync. It's a
yeah.
desync. It's a desync.
That Smasher was so strong that it desynced
Broke
our
the game. Yeah. All right. Well, unfortunately, we don't get to see the conclusion of this round. We're gonna have to let them know to go back to the lobby after this game 1.
Matt getting scammed out of more Naruto gameplay as if he hasn't lost all of the players already.
Yeah, Look, beginners don't always have their stuff down, but I don't think this is the match.
It is interesting to watch desync matches because you have to like
Think about like what it actually means, what it is they're doing. All right, round
the
4.
game's over. Game's over.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Naruto 1 because it ended with 2-1-4D. You know what I'm saying?
We'll find out.
Okay.
Okay. W port. You know, desync matches are the real bets. Okay. All right.
Hey, you know what? Oh, well, while we're waiting,
Mm-hmm.
a TMN grad is in top 8 of Wasta,
Granblue?
Grambly, yeah.
Ooh. Good for them.
TMN
Best of luck.
TMN Blaze Blue, I gotta ask a serious question for you. Do I come back to Grand Blue, guys? Do I do it?
I don't know. Play what you want to play.
I sell my freedom for 6XL and whatever Eustace has in that game nowadays.
Yeah, I mean, if the character you like is getting fried, I don't know if you want to be all about that.
The character I like is getting fried heavy. Zoning in that game sucks, man.
Yeah, zoning
I've
in
seen-
this game is like heavy, not good.
I've seen so many of my friends try to play games that they just do not care for because they really like the character. It never. No, I would not.
See, Sonic, I play Eustace, right? And Eustace, on release, was considered like top 3, right? Then they realized that zoning is really bad, and Eustace is now maybe mid-tier. I'd say low.
He's like low mid, yeah.
Just because he's still really strong.
I mean, the thing is that Eustace, if zoning was good, he'd be very good. He has like everything you could possibly want. He does no damage, though, is the issue. He has a 2-step damage.
Did we convince Oscar?
No, they're still
and
playing.
Sweetener? Oh,
Yeah,
that's
we
tough.
might not see this entire set.
Matt is not getting back this game. Dove, you need to close the room now.
I
Matt's
was
gonna
gonna
start.
say maybe next time if this happens again after the game, we just remake the lobby. Unfortunately.
Well, the thing
But-
is, I don't want to exit out during the middle of a game, you
Dude, but
know?
what a combo. Ari, is it okay if I call you Ari? Grand Blue combo system works on a point system, and I can explain it real quick, because I know this game's combo system. So the combo counter doesn't start until the opponent leaves the ground, and moves will interact with it differently. So a 5L will add more scaling than a 5 or close H would. So you want to fit more close H's and less far H's, you know?
And this game buffed it by the fact that like the top tiers get really good grounded links, and so they never launch them and don't and later they don't get to the point where they have combo limit like as part of the combo until later. And you can get a lot more close heavies in the combos now for almost every character.
Now you're getting it, Sonic.
Yeah.
Especially because of what Rage, what is it called? Rage Spike? That move is busted for damage.
No,
Matilda
Matera's a
also trying to
fucking
get beaten up.
ass. Matera's ass. I've been playing her lately. She's ass.
Dude, this
Didn't,
Jita, by the way, I don't know if we noticed, this Jita has 12,000 diamonds, and you get 1 diamond per win, which means they made it to Master Rank and then won 12,521 more times after that.
Sonic, also a thing that really nerfs Matera is this game has less access to hard knockdown. Like, you used to get hard knockdown off a lot more things than you do in Rising. And, she can pretty much only do her set play with a hard knockdown. Yay.
It's tough.
Rupert, that was what the industry likes to call hand. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh yeah, guard cancel in this game is also miserable to deal with because it's +6 on block and it gives a hard.
Yeah, like, what is Matera doing off a 6XL? Like, what is she doing?
You can do a 2M into a fireball and her pressure.
Oh, guard cancel is really strong in this game.
It's plus on block.
It's
Turn it off.
+6. And if
Plus
you get
6,
counter hit, you
turn
get
it
hard
off.
knockdown.
Dude, remember, EX moves lost
Y'all
hard.
be good.
Yeah, EX moves lost hard knockdown, but guard cancel gained it, dude. There's probably safe game setups too.
Lancelot looks cool, but I don't think he looks that cool.
Grandeur balls ass combo.
Well, to be fair, they use these little points up here, and these points are used for other things. It's kind of like OD. Like, it's very strong, but if
I see,
when
okay.
you have no gate H-box points, you fucking die, first of all, and second of all, you can't guard cancel.
Call them H-box points?
Yeah, I call them H-box points. They're called bravery points.
That's insane.
You have to spot dodge, and it's also unreactable to punish.
If you run out, do you get a crab thrown at you?
Oh, I mean,
You
yeah,
should.
By the way, if you spot dodge the guard cancel, it isn't punishable, and in some situations, you might actually be minor.
What the?
Okay, so you know how everyone's been complaining about 6XL on the internet?
Yeah.
They nerfed it, and you still can't spot dodge punish it. It's like situationally punishable on spot dodge, only if you spot dodge it really early. Just like Fidel dodge.
Oh yeah, the less you have, the more damage you take, by the way. When you have 0, you take 50%. When you have 1, you take 20%, and then 2 and 3 are normal.
Interesting.
It's also really offensive sided because you actually lose more than you gain with them, or you can make your opponent lose more. Like if you use Raging Strikes, which costs 1, your opponent has to spend 2 to get out of it, or take like half their health bar. Ever since Grand Blue first came out. Ever since Grand Blue first came out, I've always hated the BP system, and I kind of just want them to go back to Overdrive as like a single mechanic.
This set that we can't see is still going. Thank you, Sheeny Zach.
They must really want to watch this VOD over, see how they did, you know.
Grand Blue is playing because we got desynced, and they did not see my ping telling them to back out. They're just playing it out.
It's gonna be hilarious when they get out of there and have to realize, wait a second, guys, we weren't.
Yeah, they want to watch the footage. I hope they save their replays.
Hope they save their replays. I will say I do like Grand Blue, and I think Rising isn't necessarily a bad game, but some of its design decisions are really anti-fun fighting game. It's kind of like
6XL might be the least fun thing I've ever played around. A mechanic thing I've ever had to play against in a fighting game.
I've heard a lot of vanilla players seeing, or like they finally have rollback, but it's on a version with like all these weird mechanics that they don't fuck with, and now they're just kind of like, oh great, we're stuck on a kind of bastardized version of what I liked. Damn.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, you know, it's subjective, but for them it's like, damn.
But the sad part is, like, I don't think, like, I personally think a lot of people would have, because I know a lot of people who liked the game. But, the problem was it didn't have rollback. Some people will say it wouldn't have gotten the huge uptick in players they would have thought. But, I think it would have done fine if they had just added rollback to it.
I kind of think it would have been like Strive tier if it had rollback from the gate. Like it was really bad that it didn't have rollback.
Yeah.
I will say, I think I was fighting Nexon earlier this week, and it was hilarious hearing him and I think Jerose say, "Damn, I can't play vanilla anymore, dog. This shit is too slow." And I said,
it wasn't.
Right.
Nexon likes vanilla, first of all, and second of all, okay.
So now that the set's actually over, Asakura did in fact win the set.
No, Bad Sweetener won.
No, Bad Sweetener won.
I am misreading.
Matt got robbed of every single drip of now.
I just saw Asakura say 2-1.
It was Char, by the way. It wasn't Dro.
I skimmed. Damn.
Okay, yeah. It was really funny. I said, you guys are acting like how children with iPads that have TikTok act. You know, once you get it, everything has to be 5 seconds or shorter, or it just can't be playing anymore.
Okay, Thun, you have to bet on yourself. I'm putting up Gambo.
Zero Storm went ahead and showed us their profile picture for Grand Blue Rising with their almost 1,000 match Belial. Belial is not honest mids. Neither of them are. I hate fighting Belial. Belial players or whatever, I don't know. They're all weird on Twitter for their character. And that's just kind of normal with a character like this. But fighting Belial, man.
Nexon's not weird on Twitter. Nexon just thinks he's funny.
Nexon told me he had to stop liking the tweets he liked because I had his Twitter followed.
I forgot about that. He was like, girl.
Belial players definitely want to take a bite out of him.
I mean,
dude, he's an interesting critter.
I would take bites out of Eustace Granblue. Have you seen him? I love that guy.
Yes. Alright.
All the money in its 10 dove coins, so real fun.
I understand, Sonic. We got Thunlunk and Wear Tear Rust on the other end of the loser side bracket.
Can we give Sonic one opinion immunity real quick? I want to see what he has to say about Belial Granblue.
Okay, Sonic, you get like one opinion immunity.
Okay.
I won $0 for that set, by the way.
That's the one bet on Asakura.
Whatever gets said, we just have to nod our head and go spitting. You're right.
Me when Sonic speaks.
He's gonna say some shit like, Belial's always been bottom 5, and I knew it from the start.
I'm just gonna go, you're so true. No one else is brave enough to say it. Alright. Another matchup you don't see every day.
I love Thun's character thing. I love my wife, I love my wife, I love my wife.
God, I need to kill Thunlunk. I need to kill him.
How come?
I don't want him to turn into the Seb of Sokka.
That will not be easy, don't worry about that.
You'd have to put your entire paycheck into this character, man. You know, Celica might be the white woman for white people.
Okay.
We'll see how that goes. Nice block!
Nice block! What? Yeah, that was actually a really good block.
Nice link.
Oh wow, that just connects. Okay, nail doesn't work out, but no real punish.
Thunlunk showing surprisingly really good adaptation to this matchup. I don't know. We have had 4 of them on stream though. Maybe Thun was watching, studying even.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Okay, I don't understand what this character's about. That was an air throw.
Ooh.
Okay. Ooh. I don't know if I agree with that, but you got him in the corner now with a lot of meter. You can block this, right? Yeah. Okay.
What a punish!
Oh, that's just a punish? Wait, can't you run up and then Calamity?
Probably, but honestly, I think they just didn't want to risk it. Nice call out. They
understandable, and I mean, damn, the hero burst worked out.
Nice. I mean, I will say this is actually a P4AU matchup, as Wear Tear Rust and Thunlunk, I believe, have fought a lot.
Oh yeah, they're both Persona players, huh?
Yeah, high-level Persona players, both of them. I wouldn't be surprised if some habits are actually transferring over and they're like reading each other a little bit.
Possibly.
By the way, Yukari, the character Thunlink plays, has like the best DP in the game, honestly. So that's probably why they keep DPing so much.
DPing so much, yeah. I'm afraid I don't really know. Ooh, yeah. Murakumo counter assault. Not great.
Ooh, I didn't know that was right. Does this hit? No.
No, a little too deep. Oh, you died.
Oh? No, they tried to optimize
me when I lied. At least I'm pretty sure that was able to die.
It would have been like heavy optimizing. Like you had to probably perfectly optimize it for it to kill them.
I see. Thun will not stop talking about how he's going to unleash his inner wolf. We're not sure what kind of. We're not sure which genus of wolf that is. We'll have to see.
Lovingly in Twitch chat saying, "I wish there was 2 wolves inside of me."
All right.
Round of applause.
Clear, the character is a wolf boy. The character is a wolf boy, to be clear.
Wolf man. You seen Eustace?
That's kind of true.
Back to Blaze.
Yeah, we are DPing a lot. You know, I don't know much about Yukari's DP. It's probably better than the one Celica's got, so we're going to have to make a few changes. That was... Yay.
It crosses up, and I don't know if it does like a cross-up hit, but it takes, like, if you get hit by it, you're in the corner now, so...
Lord. What the... Block dashing back just...
That confirmed!
There's no way Yukari's
that was
is better than Yosuke's.
Oh, dude, you have not seen Yukari's.
No, Yukari's isn't better than
Now it's getting
Yosuke's.
hard baited, and we're bursting with really low health. I don't agree.
He's trying to get him back for that. Dude, that...
Yeah, trying to hero burst back. I don't know.
Trying to let him know.
That's those are the exceptions that prove the rule. Okay.
I will say, this is a very calming set. You know, they're just playing average Blaze Blue at this point.
Okay.
I've never seen that route.
DP. I was gonna say, DP you're actually allowed to convert off of?
Someone probably saw that shit, thought it was funny, and laughed it out.
That should catch it? Yeah. Alright. Oh. 2-2D.
Do we know these?
God meter, and this is a lot of damage already. This could be sketchy.
Oh, no punish.
No punish, but I mean it's your turn now. Ooh. Okay, we're controlling ourselves a little bit with the DPs, but
I would have just
yeah.
OD. I would have. Best option there was actually to ODR that DP when you blocked it. Nice, EA. Weird to Russ just running away with it, actually.
Yeah. Oh, that's it, by the way, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Is this... Are they the next Monarch?
Well, those are big shoes to fill, but we'll see. In the meantime, well done. This guy is carried by top 5. Holy. So true.
Dunluck, your
So
character
true.
is
Holy
top 1
shit, Thud,
and
you
top
are
2.
truing. You are truing.
Top
Look at
5.
the GG's in chat. Dunluck,
Izanami, Carl, Rachel, Lychee, Lambda. So true.
Dunluck, you play top 3. You play top 2 and top 1 in your game, man.
That is amazing that you can play top 2 and 1. But no, he doesn't play Shadow Yukari, so he's safe.
He just plays top 2.
He's safe from the top 1 allegations.
Gang,
Right
North
there
White
was
Lambda.
ass. Oh God, next up we're gonna get Pate versus Bad Sweetener. This is a TMN classic.
Actually, I want to check Dunluck's Twitter. I want to see if he posted anything like hashtag where Terrorist is carried in Blaze or something.
Where Rust just posted the first to 10. Holy shit.
Dude, no fucking way. Is this a Blaze Blue or a
It's BlazBlue.
Dunluck?
What the?
Dude, the hate, the disrespect. Oracle Anthony?
Was it was it commentated by Dyson and Oracle? That fucking the weirdly like chopped and screwed Kyrie asking if you played Senran Kagura. That fucking image, dude.
Well, Wear Tear is Vancouver, so
Yeah, I think
that
are
makes
these
sense.
all Vancouver peeps?
I don't know if Thun is. No, Thun's Texas.
Thun lost, by the way. Thun lost 10-4 in this, by the
Your
way.
wife is begging me to come over.
All right,
Wow.
all right.
Hey, Wear Tear.
Yellow card, yellow card.
Okay, let me get the predictions up.
Dude, Wear Tear has been waiting for this set the whole bracket. They wanted it. They wanted it bad.
I didn't realize how much of a story there was behind that set.
Yeah, these are P4AU players and their beef. They run constant first to 10s that you can watch on the channel.
I don't know. Tafari's in a bunch of those. He usually loses to Pika.
That's because it's called beef, but Safari's not winning.
No beef Tafari.
Pika's beefing with himself before he's beefing with Safari in a first to 10.
J. Cole maxing, seeing what's going on, being like, you know what, I'm good.
J. Cole maxing? Oh, is Pay back up?
Yeah.
Believe so. Just waiting on Sweetener, I think.
Oh god.
There we go.
I just realized if Bween loses, we're gonna have to watch a Jin mirror, and if Bween wins and Phil loses, we're gonna have to watch a Jin mirror. Well, actually, that's if Linux makes it.
We'll
I
see.
told y'all, I think Weird Rux is a top 3 contender right now.
Yeah, I think Werder has a good chance to win this. If we can,
I
beat,
think so,
if
too.
we can beat the Bween's allegations.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sonic, I do not have time to explain to you every single joke
What
we
is
make.
All right, Sonic.
She doesn't even
maxing-
talk to your bum ass. She actually hates Lambda.
These guys are fucking self-ship maxing in the chat right now.
Drive maxing this matchup? Yeah, I guess so. Okay.
If you really think about it, Ragnar's are just strive maxing.
Alright. I think every Ragnar player would get mad hearing that.
They
Call it
would.
Ragnar player. You think you're... What's it called? You think you get hated on? Tell a Blaze Blue player that they would like Guilty Gear. See what happens.
Yeah, tell them to play Strive. Yes, fairly early burst.
I actually really don't like that burst, especially against this character.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty. It's always like a pretty big opportunity cost clicking burst no matter what. So you really want to try and make sure you're gonna make it count. I mean, ever since it's been all sweetener, and now he gets the rounds. So I mean, it worked out, but.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? Bursting as a zoner is definitely like much better early because
They do tend to do that. And I'm not really certain how good Amane is at like really converting off of a good like OD. So I've come to realize that
literally
Oh,
nothing
wow.
at all. Actually, I don't think he has any OD specific routing really.
is this? I have a
This is definitely decent. This definitely.
yeah. I had a feeling. All right, so we gotta make sure that they actually hear that this is a desync, and they don't play the entire set without us. Yeah, no, not a bit ago, I was talking with Alka, and we were kind of having a conversation. I kind of took for granted how good Hibiki is at, like, taking any hit and just deciding to build a lot of momentum with overdrive. Like, obviously his overdrive is very good, but, like, not every character can just, like, get a poke and decide, like, okay, well, I'm gonna click OD, and I'm going to put myself in a really good situation to build active flow, deal extra damage, get extra corner carry, get a good knockdown. So, I mean, when people just, like, it almost looks like they're kind of just, like, bursting off the cuff, and it always kind of, like, gets me, like, maybe don't do that immediately, but not every character can burst or OD the same way everybody else can.
Yeah. I will say, I do think this matchup will be a struggle for Pate, especially with the zoning, because Manulit is only projectile involved, and Amane does not use projectiles to zone. It's actually
Projectiles, no, yeah.
was that a burst or was it an OD? Feels like an OD.
Ah.
That's it. I feel the game ending right now.
Yeah, this is a game-winning combo soon.
Right, we can sense the combo ending here. Never mind. Oh.
Oh wait, yeah, I guess it might still be going.
Um.
But then wouldn't that mean Sweetener doesn't have the lead in that situation? I don't know.
We can't even see. We're gonna have to take a guess if they stop moving the next round.
Yeah, hopefully they don't keep playing.
The game hasn't ended for them, by the way. They're still in it. We just got sent here because Sweetener technically took 2 rounds.
Oh god, I think you're right.
So, how's the weather today?
It's looking pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna grab my phone charger real quick because I'm looking at chat via my phone.
Alright, chat room. I have a important question today. Do we like chocolate or vanilla ice cream more? Be honest. Be fair and be straight with yourself.
Need to find an outlet down here.
Sonic thinks the weather is too hot. I mean, yeah, it's summer.
Climate change, probably.
I did not ask Strawberry Everthis. You know what? This is why you're not getting any League of Legends games.
League of Legends, if he wants games, he'll get them.
You're right. Matt will always
At
hop
the cost
on
of
ARAM with
playing
him.
League of Legends. I don't know where an empty outlet is.
You know
oh,
what?
Boy.
I'll say a straight up bowl because a float has too many. Like I think a float is always better with vanilla ice cream because there's just so much stuff on it. You don't want the chocolate to be taking everything up. It's kind of like when you add a banana to a smoothie and now everything tastes like bananas. You know.
Actually, I will be right back if that's all right with y'all.
Yeah, that's fine.
Don't worry, guys. I've been practicing for my comedy routine, so I'm really good at talking to myself.
Okay, so Bad Sweetener said, "Oh shit," and then didn't back out. Like, what's going on?
Okay, guys, I'm starting to think that maybe they just want to play the set. Maybe they're having stage fright, you know? Yeah, sorry, Everthis. I don't want to play ARAM anymore. Schizophrenia is comedy, huh, Maddie? No. Oh, Matt, I'm not schizophrenic. You know, if I did get checked for schizophrenia, they'd probably say I didn't have it, because I'm that goated.
I end up in one channel with Maddie talking with herself the entire time. I should make that the channel you go to. Okay, it's even now. You're gonna back out now, right? Right?
Sweetener, I think we have to shoot you. Yeah, we're never running a beginner bracket again. Beginners don't know how to deal with these things, I guess. This is what Matt should have been doing, dude. Matt should have been fighting for that now, so player.
I love Genghis out here supporting Sweetener. Okay, we will see one game of this set. Let's go. It's
I'm
not
back.
their fault.
Riley, trust me.
I
You do
get
not
it.
want to
Okay,
see
so
your
the thing is, I understand when you're like, this is your first time being like really deep in bracket, you're like, lock the fuck in. And you know, if you're used to doing that, you usually would just like tab out and check something. So I understand it, but it might be frustrating.
Damn, I would make a great Lychee player. Chat room.
What?
I love Carl, but I might need to pick up Lychee.
Okay, new
I feel like-
room is
No, you are not.
Gotta verify USG. Dove needs a better room. No, Dove's room is fine. I like the Carl Clover picture on the left side, and then whatever's going on the right that I can't make out, and I don't really care to stare at long enough.
what? We've got a little nook, and then we got a gaming table with plushies to sit on.
I mean the posters. They look a little freaky on stream.
Oh, who?
Oh, the one. Which one? The one on the right? I mean, the little.
Either of
like...
them could be freaky if you like squinted.
Oh
and
yeah, you
eyes
got
up.
the Azrael in a wedding dress, which you kind of have to be honest.
Yeah, it's
kinda
for the culture.
It's kind of a blunder that mine doesn't have it.
Yeah.
My room is architectural genius. At its
No,
finest.
it's not. No, it's not. Okay, so you go into Maddie's room. It's got that one doll of Izanami and Noelle, and I forget who the third one is.
No, Izanami, or it might be Izanami Noel Makoto, or
Whatever. She's got that one doll thing, but it forms a maze. Nothing at the end. It's just a maze.
it's just a maze with no prize. Why did my auto pass not turn on?
Oh.
There we go, too.
Okay, so if I heard this correctly, it's 1-1 and we get to see game 3.
Yes.
All right.
Terrible. Guys, we missed the whole set. You know what? Best
We
reader,
missed
just win this.
2/3 of the set. In fact, slightly less than 2/3 because it was not until the desync.
That's sweeter. If you're the one making this desync happen, I'll be sad.
Bad Sweetener's last match desync too. Yeah, I think it's a stage fright, you know? I'd be a little scared too.
Possible. It's possible.
They have like superpowers that make the game desync if someone's watching.
I don't think I've been in your room easy, Susan.
I've never. I've
Well,
been in
is it Octo's room that has the penis pyre in the middle?
Penis?
What?
Yes, Octo's room is a sacrificial room. Dude. Okay, Stardust,
Like,
maybe
you
you haven't been in there, but Octo has a bunch of Paraceliuses from ABBA surrounding like a Makoto head on a pedestal. Dude, it looks absolutely demonic. Octo, I need
That
to
might be
picture of
fire.
your room.
Hold on. I might need to see this. Alright. Game 3. No, they're sacrificing to Makoto, I think. No, never mind, you're right. Makoto is being sacrificed in that case. Braces. He's got braces, I think, so...
Dovingly would not let me into commentary if my brother was here. He just fell asleep. He's sleeping right now.
I see.
His friends left him so he could go play Elden Ring. Then he went downstairs to go eat for about 2 hours, and then he came upstairs and passed out, so...
That's gonna be unfortunate, I feel like, because I don't know...
What a grab, dude!
Eh.
Yeah,
You still get the knockdown, and you get the corner, and now you have heat. That's a really salvaged a bad situation.
Good rollout, good rollout. Now respect the 60. What a weird route. I've never actually seen that.
Yeah, a little... It looked dangerously like it was gonna fall out, but...
Yeah, that move does not fall out, though. Is this dead? I mean...
That might be dead if she can convert.
She miscounted her heat levels there. I think that might be an
I see.
level. That might be a level 3 heat combo.
Well, the Amane has 0 HP, so...
Sonic is right. Only person that yaps more than me is my brother, and I've basically talked to myself a few times during this. Please, not again!
No.
Oh my god, dude!
No.
Dude,
No.
Dove, close the room! Dove, close the room! Dove, close the room right now! Dove, close the room! Close the game! Close the game! Do not let them play anymore.
I mean, no, I don't think that's ethical. I think we just have to hold it. That sucks, dude.
Weed in there. Weed in there.
I do think it was sweetener. It's sweetener though.
Alright, guys. Let's have a topic for the day.
It might be Blaze Blover.
Is it Blaze Blue? Okay. Listen, we've all seen the silly Jim tweet.
Yes.
How silly
That was
Jim
a-
is not? 1 to 10.
I mean, that was... I feel like that tweet dropped, and then everybody was talking about...
No, it
everybody
doesn't!
was
It's
calling
not my
my
room! It's fucking bad sweetener! It's not my room!
This was a bit
Shut
ago.
up.
This was a Big Yellow made a tweet that was like, what if your game, like, it became really big and really supported and everybody loved it, but like they had to add Silly Jim to your game. Silly Jim was generally very easy to use, very frustrating to deal with, and was like top 3. And then Free Game quote tweeted it with a picture of my Natsume.
It literally is my Natsume.
Yeah, we genuinely... Okay, so first off, Everthis, never say that again. I wish Dove was here to delete your message. And then next, yeah, I think Silly Jim is good for every game, because Siegfried and Granblue... I think Siegfried is why that tweet was made, honestly. I believe it.
Yeah, this might be, yeah, she's Silly Jane. Sweetener, I am beginning to worry about the quality of your connection. I'm hearing
see,
there's a lot of rollback. There's repeated desyncs.
They did lag versus Phil too. Bad Sweetener, do we need to DQ you for
I
connecting?
do remember that a little bit. It's tragic with netplay. Like, you don't want to do that, but like, this might be a concern regarding your connection.
Yeah, alright, we're getting some connection tests.
Yeah, this is unfortunately the
Has
pitfall.
somebody put their house, or it's like their state on the connection test?
Dude, people dox themselves on there all the time.
Yeah.
Hey,
People
man,
put their full names on Smash.gg. I think mine is on there.
my username is Maddie last name. Now, of course, not my legal name, but it's close enough to the full name you'll get from me.
You know. Okay, Sonic. Like, whatever ISP is near you is what you get, right? Like, it's not my choice to have Spectrum. It's not ideal.
I use Xfinity, guys. I don't know if I'm much better.
Yeah, like, I don't enjoy having Spectrum, but like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Guys, Jeopardy music would definitely get the stream copyrighted. It would be really funny. And add a little stress to the connection test. Stress to the connection test. Ooh, I'm not gonna start rapping. I think I'll stop there.
Don't do that. Thank you.
No, don't do that. No, thank you.
Paro Maturino is Sodelic's full name.
That's awesome. Yeah, no, I mean, if you have a choice, like, that's awesome.
I'm pretty sure everybody in my area has Xfinity. Holy fuck, Pate. What is this bad?
No,
this
Pace
is
is
good.
fine.
This is good.
Pace is fine.
Sorry. I see big number and I think more lag because, 32
No.
MS, but...
The certain numbers mean different things. That's a pretty good connection.
Wait a second, isn't this the guy that was playing Lancelot in the crew battle? I just
Yes.
remembered. What's with
Yeah.
Ice Twinks and playing more Ice Twinks? Noelle plays Londrekia in Undernight, by the way. And she's a Jin player. Fucking... Lucy, you were also talking about playing Mr. Twink with Ice. What's with all these
Lon?
Twink players? No, other one. The fact that you
Jin?
named a different one. No, there's a lot of Twinks with Ice. Huh?
Yeah, you might need to be a little bit more specific.
The one in Grand Blue, Lancelot. There we go.
Oh yeah, Lancelot. Is he Ice Twink? I think he's...
Yeah, he's
I
ice.
think-
He's
Oh,
ice
never
and
mind.
Percival's fire.
Alright, never mind. Yeah.
Ice Twink and Fire. Does Jin count the Ice Twink archetype? He uses electricity, but
Punk? I don't know. Alright. For us in Linux. Jin Lambda. I hope everything works out with the connection test. In the meantime...
all right. I want to see where Russ dominate this.
Okay. That is a very bold first to get the corner and immediately loses it. Unfortunate.
I feel like if you're ever gonna run up like that, just opt for the safe jump. I don't think there's much benefit to just running up. Nice. Unseeable overhead, by the way. This game's balanced, for real. Lambda might actually be top 5.
No. You're just gonna have to oh! 6 BRC, no real pickup, but, I mean, wins the scramble afterwards. You just gotta be paying attention to the audio cue, oh my god. The visual cue, because he strikes a certain pose, and if you're not seeing the low options come out,
Why is
there
Twink
does come a point where you just kind of have to block it, and it being off screen is not enough of an excuse. But when you're not super used to fighting Lambda, it is gonna just terrorize you. That is tough. I don't know about these bursts. So I know Jin. We're talking about characters not being able to leverage ODs equally, but Jin is quite good about it.
Fenris probably won a bunch of sets just by hitting 3C OD and just 7k off.
And just leveraging active flow extremely well. Oh, the JP connecting, if he was really clean with it, would have been able to fully convert off that, but that's fairly awkward. This is not death. Whoa, yeah, the fact that he's crouching a bunch of that whiff did very low damage, but then it catches the roll with the second one.
Actually, is that the second time that situation has happened? 1 second.
I don't remember. Might have?
Yeah, Bleens versus Where to Rest. I think that exact thing happened.
Where Terra Rest does, I have seen them in other TMNs.
Yeah. He's entered a couple TMNs.
Is this a best of one? Uh-oh.
Oh, Dove, I think you forgot rematches on the
Oh, my bad. Oops.
We can remake after this set.
Yeah, I'll go remake.
Hello, Tomato.
Hello there, Tomato.
That's not a Dove Room thing, I forgot to make it first. Sorry.
I mean, on one hand, that is your fault. On the other hand, it's not that big of a deal. And also, it was off the back of some other Sheeny Zack CF port shit.
But that's not that's not like my room being cursed. My room is cursed,
No.
but
No, it's not.
I'm taking every
Yeah.
chance I get. Take the fucking shot.
True dedicated hater energy.
Strong start.
We are using that off cooldown. Alright.
I think Jin's one of those characters that definitely shouldn't use overdrive like that.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, I mean, the threat of Jin 6A, there was very little that came of that 6A that just landed, but it seems like that's not that big of a deal to just eat them when you're not giving him a counter hit and he doesn't have 50 meter to convert really hard off of it, but hitting standing at overheads builds a lot of active flow, unless, you know, you're locked out of active flow because you just burst.
Yeah, it basically just becomes a love tap at that point.
Yeah.
Nice OT.
Is that a frame
I like
kill?
the frame kill. Yeah,
Okay, that probably was.
Video 5 frame kill, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Doesn't look like
That
that
is tough.
to do here.
Ooh.
Very
Don't
bad
know.
air dash.
That might have just been like a, oh, I should air dash back and go deep for a punish, but then am I gonna dash back into it, and then instead of just like, maybe like wanted to potentially neutral jump, and then just kind of misinput it, maybe? Oh my god, we are round out jumping. Just might have gotten hit trying to jump.
Unfortunately, Bassminder is DQ'd and Fate moves on. I think right?
Understandable, as unfortunate as it is. We're gonna go into PA for the active flow. Yeah, you hate to see it, but I mean, you know, unfortunately, net play brackets, this is the kind of things that can happen, I'm afraid. Ooh, this is not gonna kill, but this is a pretty good situation. Active flow means we have built half of it back. Oh my god. Yeah, I would just... Oh.
Try to go for a side swap confirm there, I get it.
Oh my... Yep, there it is.
You can reaction toga every one of these drives, by the way. That recovery is insane.
As we just saw demonstrated. Okay. Nice. 6B. No full conversion, but we're keeping up momentum. Although this is actually very low damage. Okay, the off-screen overhead.
Something I do want to see a lot more impressive from Wear Russ is 2-1-4D. They use it as Oki a lot because, you know, really strong. Ooh, messed up overdrive.
That was tough. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like...
RC afterwards. Throw setup.
Nothing?
I think we missed a dash first 6-6B.
Nice
Okay.
fuzzy block.
Yeah. Ooh, getting away with a little bit of murder. Yeah, that was horrifying.
That's dead, right? No.
If fully converted, but I mean, not a lot of health to work with, and we spent our meter on a snowflake for a pressure extension, but
This
now
is
we
a
lost
one.
her. Oh? Just kidding.
Is it dead?
Not dead. Not dead.
No. One more call out.
But I mean, this is so low health that, yeah, you kind of you feel like you gotta OD, because if you happen to get tapped by most things, you're not bursting.
That's what was scary. I started talking without thinking, you know? Wait, that's 1-1, right?
Yeah.
Yes, this is game 3 coming up next.
These are some good matches. I want to see where Russ use 2-1-4D and pressure more, because you got to show the option. You know, it's not like technically a really good option because characters can beat it kind of easily, but especially in like beginner brackets, you got to test people's knowledge of this kind of stuff, and it'll let you run way better pressure, even if it's fake as hell.
'The wheel of fate is turning! Level 1, action!
Alright. Getting a little bit away with Nail. Oh my god. I think that was a bit early. I don't know if we needed to have been committed to the throw there. Although that might have been early enough that you would have had to car a barrier, and I don't know if Wear knows about that. Or if we committed after the D-flash, which is really scary to do.
Yeah, especially because I didn't see the throw animation either. That might have been able to be card barrier. Ooh, really bad hero burst. Well,
It either was done after the flash, or it was so early that you probably could have car barriered it.
yeah. Characteristic hero burst here. They love doing it. Let's see if it pays
Yeah.
off.
No, it didn't block high.
Is that an overhead?
Yes.
Wow. I guess just a knowledge check, huh?
And also just like a common thing that some Jins will do is they'll RC afterwards and then go low. Or like, if they RC, it's a threat that they can, like, not only is it their turn, but they can like they get to keep doing their pressure and they get to threaten low. Oh my god.
Winter's definitely getting knowledge check a little bit here. For sure. Not dead. They might go for
Inevitable
reset,
with this kind of bracket.
One OD is all it takes here. Trying to run up to all out fake Oki. That might be game.
Oh!
Oh.
Yeah, airborne hit. Throw starter. We have active flow. We have 100 meter, and we have overdrive. This is horrifying, but the EXDP reaches.
I want to
done,
say
Linux.
incredibly strong adaptation of Winter Rust. I don't know if anyone noticed it, but the reason they did the 6A follow-up there for the over instead of 2-2D is because they had lost to the EA follow-up beating 2-2D. So 6A would have beat it there because it would have whiffed. Really cool adaptation. I like it.
Yeah. Solid stuff from the both of them. I hope to keep seeing them in the future in TMN and in perhaps other brackets too. I wish them the best of luck, but we get to keep seeing more of one of them. Linux will be fighting Pate in losers semis, off the top of my head, I believe. Yeah, but first, we are going to see our first to 3 of the night. Are we going to remake the lobby?
No, I don't think it was. Oh yeah, I'll remake the lobby.
Or first to 3, yeah.
Yeah.
Do we run highlight reel or ads here or something?
That won't take that long.
We haven't. Oh, wait, that hasn't made a highlight reel for this week. Okay,
Yeah, I don't have a highlight. I do not have a highlight reel right now. Why can't I get out of here? Okay, there we go.
What?
Your own room.
Oh, I did.
Alright.
That was wrong. I just didn't turn the rematch on. Okay.
I will say, Weens does kind of have the same story as Riley, coming from BB Tag and doing really good, coming to BlazBlue and doing the same pretty good. Maybe BB Tag is a good game, and it's pretty good as a BlazBlue like.
Okay, here's the new lobby.
Maybe. I mean, and BB Tag is definitely one of those games that just like I very often hear about it in pretty dismissive phrasing, and it's like I don't know, I don't play that game, I don't know. Maybe it's gas, I don't know.
It is gas! It's really fucking hard. The amount of stuff you have to be aware of in that game is so much higher than many other games.
I kind of believe that, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot. Every time I watch that game, it looks like it's moving at a fucking mile a minute. I don't know if I could hold up with all that. BlazBlue is a very comfortable pace for me, where it feels just fast enough where I feel like I can. It is going to take effort, but I can keep up with everything.
Yeah. Okay.
Games like BB Tag and especially Skullgirls, or
Lucy
like
getting
Marvel.
in the new lobby.
Yes.
Yeah, big thing I have with BB Tag is I actually gave the game a shot and I really liked it. And BlazBlue players would never do that because the stigma against that game in this community is so bad that like being seen playing BB Tag may as well have like be committing.
Yeah, I don't look. I haven't played the game, so I don't get to have an opinion on it, and I feel like a bunch of people fall into the first category and then don't register that second part.
The thing I don't understand about the hate to BB Tag is that it is not a BlazBlue sequel, it is a spin-off.
Yeah, it's just a straight
It's not
different
another
game.
BlazBlue that it's not like Strive, they didn't just completely change BlazBlue, it's literally a spin-off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we got
Yeah, it
Phil
does
versus
get hit for
Weens.
not being CF.
Yeah, we got Phil versus Weens. This is going to be first to 3. And whoever wins this stays on winner's side.
That message from Riley is amazing, by the way. Being seen playing BB Tag by CF players is like being added as gay in the 1800s.
It's more like the 1960s,
Alright,
but yeah.
that might be a bit extreme.
More like the 1960s, but yeah.
Yeah, a little better.
More accurate, I suppose. Alright.
Tsubaki, by the way. This is just Tsubaki, but
Here.
colored.
Monsters.
Honestly, I believe Phil runs away with this set 3-0, but I want Weens to prove me wrong.
I need to see Phil's punishes be more meaningful. Okay.
Remember, Weens doesn't have a BMB. They just really bad. That was actually a good 5 beat right there. Nice.
That was like there were a lot of good decisions being made in the last set we saw Phil in, and there was just like a lot of like punish situations where like nothing in particular happened. And I think if he gets comfortable and confident in actually cashing in then. No full conversion off the 6 ARC. Yeah, that
That is terrible, Chris.
I was a
Don't.
little worried about that, but Queens is not high health, and we have meter.
You know what I think it is? I think it was a rage burst just because they got TR'd right there when they definitely should have.
Probably. That is possible. Okay.
It's definitely gonna be a little bit of a struggle with the mental here. Phil is a little known for not.
Yes. Yeah. I also think I was talking about this before. I feel like I would get pretty frustrated dealing with a Jin player of this style, and I feel like that may also go for Phil.
Yeah, frustration.
Okay.
This set might actually
6
just be won by just frustrating out the other opponent. Williams, as a gambler, does not care about the results ever. So.
Yeah, we're baiting DPs. Not quite happening, but that's fine as long as we can keep ourselves in. We're really committing to the 5C staggers, but as long as they don't get punished, like we're doing a similar kind of loose stagger pressure, but we're building stocks, which is like an improvement. Like no matter what. Oh my god.
I would say Wings definitely probably thinks that's plus on block just because, you know, canceling a move into a move better than a hitbox.
Yeah. It is pretty natural in this game to just kind of respect things because there's a lot of scary pressure and offense to deal with. Oh, goodness.
By the way, what happened there is if you jump into Tsubaki, the DP will just completely whiff, so Phil couldn't RC that and he just got punished.
It's a okay, that should do it.
Yeah.
Tsubaki's DP is got a lot of funky properties to it. It's a very goofy thing, especially if you look at the hitbox on that thing.
Why does it rise to the skybox?
It is an interesting critter of a DP, if I've ever seen one.
The best part about it is it's still not even like that good. I mean, you can run RPS with it. Phil doesn't do that though, and I think that's really bad. Like, you know, just doing like fireball follow-up to tell your opponent that they can't just ground punish you because fireball covers them hits them more, you know. Or just doing the dive kick, you know, let them know they can't just run at you. You gotta like run some RPS on there.
Yeah, you have a few options on whip, and you definitely need to leverage that because that's an insane feature to have. Nice double overhead. Yeah, we're really baiting DPs.
Actually, I don't think the DP needed to be baited with backdash there. They didn't have RC there. It could have just been kind of like a 2A or just
Blocked,
like...
yeah. With meter, the skill.
No, 60.
Oh, 1 HP. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, 60 into 236A medical there, actually, instead of 6P.
Okay. Nice barrier gets you out, but that also means in that situation your jab isn't going to reach either. Ooh, that is a tough starter. I'm too crazy afterwards.
Actually, I don't think Beans has a roll tech combo. I would gamble and try to roll tech more, honestly.
That's worth checking, yeah, if it hasn't happened yet. It hasn't been demoed to you. Anti-air conversion. Okay.
What a
I would love to see a jump low or an overhead of some kind if we're gonna set bananas, as previously discussed. Okay, we're doing very similar stagger pressure. We are tightening it up a little bit, but yeah.
They'll definitely burst it from emotion there. That was sad. I don't like that burst.
Yeah.
Nice 5B. Williams is definitely just showing
Okay.
nice. Like they're being very composed here, just kind of playing solidly.
Oh, this is okay.
Oh, okay. I thought they were gonna go for.
Yeah, that was actually, it was extremely spooky. All right, this is just about done. This game.
Actually,
The precipice of active flow. Oh,
there we go.
oh,
Yeah,
that is a full punish. Oh my god. Good night.
Williams is being shockingly strong right now. Actually, like they're showing way more just composure, much less likely to DP on wake up knowing that Phil's gonna bait it. Playing really strong neutral, honestly. Williams must have watched the Fenrity bot in between matches, dog.
Presumably Phil taking his time. Gonna think things over a little bit, try to not let the nerves get to you too hard.
I keep forgetting to gamble. I gotta gamble my money on these.
You don't have to.
I have 57k. I don't have much to lose.
I have 18.3k.
See, I'm saving it for when me and Matt need to play Fortnite on stream again.
Oh, true. What is this? NOL palette. Nifty. Alright, let's see. I want to see overhead chucked on block more. Like thank you. Thank you.
Didn't you mention
Much
getting
appreciated.
Low press on that move? Didn't you mention getting low press?
There we go. There we go. All right. A little silly, but we still got him blocking. 6A.
Phil has done a lot of 5A lifts.
You need a DP or two. You know, that's no big deal. This is a little spooky. You got to be willing to. I just yeah okay. I don't want to like. In a situation like this, don't let him just like do flips all over you. Like, don't let him just do tricks on it. You gotta represent something on defense. You gotta be a little proactive.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, Phil hasn't done a lot of DPs. I think they need to do it more, especially with this.
Yeah, like how many DPs have we seen like throughout the? We just jump and avoid it. Yeah. So that I was gonna say you can only meaty Jin there if it's a projectile, and I don't know if Phil is aware of that.
Nice ender.
Okay. That was clean. Don't burst.
Yeah, Bleens is gonna burst bait it like a lot now. Is that a throw? No? Oh,
okay, alright, that should be it.
Well,
Alright.
OD is better than burst in this situation.
Yeah, yeah, Yukikaze, like, there's not that many people playing Jin out here, and it's a goofy, like, hyper-specific property, because most of the time if something is going to connect and activate it, you're going to eat it, and, like, you can't even RC out of it. But if it's a projectile, then you can just get out the way and let him finish, but you don't get to punish him. All you get is immunity, which can get DP'd.
Projectile and dolls. Dolls also have this property.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dolls, you can just, like, meaty with a doll and you'll be fine. That's what I do against all Jins.
Ooh! Nice chase down.
Nice. Actually, yeah, pretty smart. I like that the little composure check is working out. So
Oh, yeah, that's a little spooky. Okay. Well, just because it doesn't work doesn't mean you don't ever do it. I'm glad to see it even if it didn't happen to work out.
She forced Bleens to bait it there.
Could have RC'd to pressure extend, but God, ooh, my goodness, I was wondering if a low cross-up would have worked there, but I don't know if he had the time for that.
2C DP route definitely would have killed it. Greens just probably doesn't know it yet.
Just let the snowflake just chill out there. No pun intended. Oh, I was wondering if that was gonna be a cross-up, but that'll be the game.
They're very
Nicely done.
I mean, yeah, Bleens basically probably tried to DP there or tried to mash out. I would have been pretty scared, especially in that kind of situation. No health, getting put in stagger pressure like that, no meter. I could see a comeback happening here. Bleens
I do too. We'll have to see the composure. We'll have to see how Bleens starts reacting to this shift in Phil's approach. This is definitely doable from either one of them. What is this color?
This is probably...
Oh, it's Ling!
It's Link, yeah. Bleens is definitely gonna need to start leveraging the fact that Phil is very not DP friendly, like not DP happy.
Yeah, I mean, it's enabling a lot of this. I want to see DPs like in pressure, not like on wake up. Or
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it did work there. I'm not saying don't ever do it on wake up. I think where it would really benefit right now is out of block strings, like because they're both of them are leaving a lot of gaps, and it's Bleens who's like saying, hey, if you're gonna leave all of these.
That
Good
did not
lord.
hit, by the way. That did not hit.
No, it did.
That
You
was
don't
an
have to be happy about it.
Aka-esque air throw.
For anyone that doesn't know, Jin's air throw is the biggest in this game, and now technically all air throws are homogenized,
Oh.
But Phil, we're gonna need to start pressing 5C here. Okay.
I know. What there?
wow,
Alright.
that hit her imaginary head hurt box. Yeah, 5B has failed Phil actually more times than it succeeded at this point.
Gotta microdash it. A bit of space. Okay.
Nice call out. Do they know these routes though? They've dropped it every time. Ooh, that's my goat. Good job, dude.
You alright.
Okay,
Deserved.
first off, Phil instant tech that.
Ooh.
No, 5C's too good. 5C's too strong.
Yeah, jump cancel. Ah, got caught. Still an OD.
Ah!
That sucks. Oh my god.
Dude, I would be losing it at this point.
Yeah,
Reset?
there. Okay, nice block. I knew there was some reset shit that was gonna happen. I was thinking cross up DD.
DB!
What?
Dweens is trying
Good
to call out
lord.
everything.
Okay.
Dweens was putting
Alright.
the mental stack on every single time they ran up there. They were going for air throw, going for run up, then J2G to call out a stand tech. They were trying to do anything to disrespect Phil at the end there.
Yeah. I mean, if you see a lot of respect from someone, like you can figure like I've got a lot of space to roam around. I've got a lot of enrichment in this enclosure. I can do God knows what, you know.
Yeah.
It can be
basically,
frustrating, but like I get it.
Phil basically fed the gorilla right there. And by gorilla, I mean probably a Johnny player in Strive with how much they gamble. You know what
I
the worst part
play
is? Johnny players-
ranks. Don't lie, Bleens.
I just want to be honest. Johnny players in Strive don't even be gambling like that no more. A hashtag real gambler would do run up throw from full screen with a step dash. Hashtag fake gambler does a bunch of safe pressure that's guard crush loops. SMH.
Alright, well, we will see
Yeah.
Phil in Losers Finals. He will be playing the winner of this set. This is the last first to two of the night. Does somebody need to pass? Have I not passed yet? Oh my god, I'm not on auto pass, am I? Oh, because it's another new lobby. My
Yeah.
bad, that's me. That is me.
Thankfully not me this time. Ooh.
And, can I pause to auto pass? Thank you. Alright, cool. My fault. Alright.
さあ、デュオを始めましょう。バレット、如月先輩。
Dove, I will say, I do think you need to run these kind of brackets a little more often. I think it would be really nice.
Yeah,
Maybe.
It's just
probably will.
really hard. It's just
Maybe.
really hard.
For a period there,
Yeah.
I thought about doing like one bracket per month, and one was beginner only, and one was intermediate and beginner. But I don't really want to limit the intermediate players like that.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
only so much time in the day and the week and the month. I get that.
Yeah, I did mention, I was like, imagine Dove did like beginner one half, intermediate the other half, and then I was like, that means one bracket per month, by the way.
Yeah.
And the reason we run bi-weekly is because back when I would used to enter the Exard beginner brackets, they were all monthly, and I got really frustrated with it. So that's why we do that.
Yeah,
I see.
Yeah.
Thankfully, Blizz has a lot of like weekly brackets, but you know, games like what's it called? You know, games like one second, I gotta look here. The games like DBFZ do not have brackets, dog.
Okay.
Little drop, it's fine. These gen players are all showing like a lot of promise, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
What a call out.
Oh my god.
Doesn't really
No
work.
full, not quite a conversion there. A lot of heat to work with. Some meter. And because it was an OD that ended up working out, like, oh my goodness. Okay, blocked it.
That follow up isn't enough.
And she's got burst back already. I hope she does not use it, but... Well,
Okay, that was like 50 frames of free time she needed to get that whole thing off. I don't know.
my bad.
ビビる、2、アクション。
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that does a lot of damage. Okay. Gets the double snap. Alright.
Alright, let's see this.
Safe jump. Gives a bit of respect for Ratio.
Me? Wait, me or Octa? Who are you talking about?
Obi,
Oh, Obi,
he's
okay.
gotten better at it. I will say that much. I think he has improved from when I had previously heard.
Kobe would shit talk the beginners more than I do in Octopalooza, and that's hard. I've said very mean things.
Oh! I have not seen Conjure RC yet. At least I don't remember seeing it. Okay.
Force burst there. 2B goes under Snowflake because it's 2B. Nice, disrespecting.
I like that match a lot because I was pretty worried about like a tick throw setup or like a cross up that I don't know if Pate was ready to contest.
Yeah, that was definitely thrower 6A right there. I guarantee it.
Okay, it's here.
I think if Pate keeps that momentum up, yeah. If she just keeps up this momentum here, doesn't let him get burst, at least until it's like almost done.
Yeah, don't get too fidgety. Like I think this is something that happens with a lot of people. Like especially if you're not super used to going deep into a bracket. Like it can be very easy to kind of. I've done this plenty of times myself, just kind of like hesitating. And if you just like, all right, I'm gonna just do my combo next. Do this setup that I know works. Okay, this is. Even though you're stuck in the corner, this is a really good situation. You just got him to burst, and you have heat and meter. Ooh. Oh, well, good lord. It's like those combo video setups with that Snowflake.
I would super on wake up here, to be honest.
It's surprising to not see a... Oh my god. There we go.
That was going to be an ask one, know it. Pate wanted it so bad.
I was thinking that might happen. I was expecting either like a super or a counter assault there.
Dude, we haven't seen enough counter assault in this bracket. It's definitely something that's being underutilized.
I will say some. It's Crush Sugar we've seen very little of, I think.
For real. I did really underutilize counter assault when I was first beginning because I thought, oh, but it's 50 meter and it's not that useful. But no, counter assault is
it is pretty important, but I mean it is pretty expensive. So that's like a big reason why I think CT is like kind of crazy, is because it's kind of for cheap comparatively.
Meter will be guard crush and maybe force your opponent to force the barrier out.
Yeah.
What are we seeing here?
Okay.
Yeah.
Not a steep punish, but a punish is a punish. Okay, throw reset. Ugh.
Yeah, Lennox taking advantage of the slow DP that is cutting shears to meaty 2A. Safe jab.
Didn't quite kill. That's alright.
They had two options there. They could have done EX 214, like 214D, or they could have super canceled there. Neither would have worked.
Yeah, CT is underutilized in a lot of places, so you can kind of expect it to be exacerbated at even lower levels in that regard.
Dude, that was wild.
Oh my god.
That's gonna hurt like a lot, by the way.
Yep, if she fully converts, this is... well...
Dude, I did not think that was gonna work. Wait a second. That's dead. No, they needed to
what was the heat level?
Not enough. They needed like a 60 extension there to kill there.
Just need one more hit.
As
long as there's no crazy reset, this shouldn't get too out of control too fast, but you know, you don't... oh my god.
I didn't even know her dash went that far, actually. I've never seen that full dash.
Ugh.
After 6C, your best bet... That was very close to killing.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, after 6C, if Jin ever does 6C on block, your best bet is usually to just OD cancel it, because everything he does afterwards is usually unsafe, honestly. Unless he RCs it, but, you know.
Nice DP on the standing overhead. Oh my... okay. Understandable to not quite have that. The counter hit conversion. Have to be a bit more prepared for it. A lot of stray hits not adding up. Okay, just throwing the OD.
Yeah, Lennox, you know, seeing that Pate usually doesn't do EA after OD, so going for a run up throw. I mean, this is the last round of the set, and the last match of the set, and the last match of first to twos.
Name 500 people I've shit talked. Incredible goalpost moving.
So true.
Maybe
I don't know if it's that bad.
I was in a VC
In the last week is the crazy part of that.
When I was in VC with Kobe and Rabbit Only in Heaven, him, Ice Cool, and Don all shit talk XCal, and I found it funny that they all lost to him in that,
Oh my god, Maddie!
I just want to say the truth. They all lost him in the Winter Serpent Finals, or Championship.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, this OD is getting contested like consistently, so if we're gonna OD in that situation like that, we need to either show a little bit more respect or we need to present something like nasty.
Ooh, nice pickup off that JB.
Oh.
Oh!
Wait. A decision that I've never seen before.
Maddie
You know,
is banned from Rivals Only in Heaven.
I am not banned from Rabbit Only. I'm in
Did
the
you get unbanned? I knew you were banned for a while.
I was never actually banned. People just told me not to join, and then when I did
Because
join,
you're 15?
Yeah, Quetzal DM'd Don and said, "You know Maddie's 15, right?" And he was like, "Okay," and he let me in the server, I guess.
I mean, they're playing Blaze Blue in there.
They're definitely playing Blaze Blue. They also VC hella late at night for some reason. I was in there until like 4 in the morning once.
Don't do that.
I like
You
Blaze
gotta
Blue.
get your 8 hours.
It was a weekend, and I had to fight for Zama.
I see.
Linux kind of moving different right now.
Mhm.
Is he movement max?
Oh my god!
Is he
That is-
movement maxing?
Getting a little too distracted. That was crazy.
I don't know. I've seen
I
some
was-
things in that server from my short time in it. People were posting some things that could arguably be considered.
I checked the art channel once, and I thought Don should add a role that's like you can't see the. Go bait!
Hold on. Oh my god, this is getting crazy.
Hate! No, they had it. They dropped
Unfortunate.
it. That sucks so much. And there was an ad rolling, by the way.
What have I ever done in that server? So, Kobe, the reason I don't want to let you commentate is I used to run stuff for that server. And when anyone who wasn't someone at the top, tippy top level was on screen, you didn't even talk about it. That's why I don't want to let you commentate a beginner's bracket.
I do remember this. It was not great. I feel like you have gotten better. I believe he has gotten better about that.
Okay.
I
My
do remember that.
bad.
That is true.
Alright, well, Phil will either have to run the Jin Gauntlet or we're gonna have Jin Mirrors for Drams. It's really.
It's really one or the other.
My condolences about the missed 720s. When the pressure builds up, I understand. Just gotta keep working on it.
Good job on 4th though, Pate. You're my goat.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all.
I haven't put me in for comms when you did SKD versus Killer Codes on stream, and it'll be fun. Kobe, what the hell did you just type? What is
What
that?
does this all say? What are you talking about, King?
You know, honestly, Jin Mirrors,
Just snuck
Tsubaki
himself
Mirrors,
in there like that. Thought he was slick.
Jin Mirrors and Tsubaki Mirrors are all the same. It's two ladies fighting it out, honestly.
Two
That-
ladies.
that- Dozens of matchups. You're gonna have to get slightly more specific.
I don't think I have to.
Phil sees Pate lose and then doesn't come.
I feel like, honestly, I need one of these players to start sending anime gifts like I do when I'm in winners finals. Because I think that's peak. You know.
The fucking Edward Elric give was like iconic.
This gift carried me through so many brackets. Top tier.
It kind of goes hard.
It does go a little hard. You had been sending that for
man,
like
that show was...
for like literally like 6 months straight.
This is my damn. I'm gonna win this bracket. You know?
That show was too beast, man.
If I don't send those emotes, it's because my ego isn't high enough, and that means I'm gonna lose. You know, I'm not believing. You believe in the me that believes in you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got that from Cowboy Bebop.
What?
What?
No.
The shadowed
the
gift
quote-
goes hard.
The quote from Evangelion? Yeah, I know.
It's so true.
I don't think you know the anime.
Patty, was that your smoke detector in the background?
I do know what anime you're talking about. I'm fucking with you.
You know, actually, unlike most people know, I do not have a smoke detector that goes beep 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 beep, beep, beep every 20 minutes on a good day.
There's a decent chance the landline at this house will do it. Oh, hey, a DP. All right. Oh, okay. That was not a. I don't think that was a panic burst. I think that was an attempt to OD through it. I understand. Okay, now we're.
Oh, you go.
Is this a Wagner color? That's awesome.
Yes.
Very good one.
Yeah, he's being more proactive on defense, and I like that a lot.
Still hit the
Crazy air throw.
That was an
Oh, I
Akka
just
air
hope-
throw. Akka, what did you put
Yeah.
in this boy's juice?
Something you
I
guys
just hope he
should
keeps
know-
in mind these are two different players. You can't treat them the exact same in that regard in terms of like the adjustments that need to be made. Although some of the things I was saying earlier is just some like general advice that I would give. Roll catch, nice.
I will say, by the way, that was technically an unblockable setup you can do with Carl, but if you time a projectile to hit on the exact same frame that a throw happens, even if they tech the throw, they'll take the full damage of the fireball no matter what.
Oh, that's nifty.
It's just, you have
Why
to
do
time
you
on the
know that?
exact same frame. I did it on Akka, actually, which is
What do
really
you mean?
powerful.
Why does she know that? She plays Carl. Carl players are gonna learn unblockables.
No, that's not the unblockable. Quote,
This is
Well,
what
I mean, no, he's got more. Of course they're gonna. If he has more unblockables, they're gonna find out about it.
Yeah. Also, if you hit Volante and the button at the same time, it'll remove the launch property of Volante and let you have a full grounded combo with the scaling of Volante, which is really weird.
That character might be good. Ooh. Mid-pressure DPs. Alright.
oh my god.
Yeah, Linux is not... Seeing ODs and saying, no. You think it's your turn, but...
Damn, if Phil loses this, someone's gonna be getting a lot of money.
Are we betting against Phil today?
I think a lot of people are betting for Phil, is what I'm hearing. If I understand how odds work. Ooh, 2C conversion? Not full, but still.
For my math class, I took a test that checks what I'm the best at, and the thing I'm the best at is odds and probability, which I think is really hilarious.
Nice.
It means I'm a
Oh!
better gamer.
Ooh.
I'm
Oh
expecting a
yeah,
good
baby! Get the whip punish.
go.
Filliard. Filliard is a great
Okay.
game. Okay, we just not gonna get hit by anything.
I see 6A closing up.
Oh, that's not a punish, but this is still a good situation. We've got meter to work with and a lot of OD timer. This hits like a freight train. We're not fully confirming, but that's fine. We got a lot of stocks. We've got meter. We've got active flow. Is this dead?
This is dead.
Not quite.
No, this is-
Oh, it might be.
Oh no, the
active
scale's
flow.
like ass.
Nice.
When it
No,
comes out.
and used stocks. Never mind.
No,
Yeah, that's
it was the D version, so it was 800 damage.
Yeah. Because that super has really bad minimum damage, but you can pump it with stocks, and then it can actually do damage. All right, there we go.
Phil, by the way, definitely could have killed off of that earlier start with like the 236D, 22D, all that stuff. Just
Yeah,
you know,
I mean-
wasn't prepared to confirm. It's fine.
Yeah, it is a beginner bracket. We are going to see dropped combos. We're going to see unoptimized combos. It comes with the
We're gonna see Bweens playing.
yeah. I've caught the smell of the game here.
Okay, so I think something Linux could do better is I don't think he's controlling Phil's movement in neutral very well. Like he's getting in, but he's not keeping
Not
Phil out. Yeah.
not really enforcing like
Like JC.
Maybe not like-
JC is fucked. I hate dealing with
Yeah.
that button.
yeah. That's a really good button to be neglecting is a bad thing.
Especially because it's basically his best anti-air, to be honest. Well, air-to-air technically, but JC,
Nice punish on the OD.
JC is from a country away.
Still pretty
Co
good.
Cockroach players
Yeah.
JC will always be bigger. Sorry.
Nice confirm. Phil might run away with this one, honestly. I feel like Lennox is gonna need to make some pretty strong...
It could happen.
I just want the Dove coin for bracket on Friday. Holy. Bro, are you gonna redeem Sonic for the uni bracket?
That's
what it sounds like.
Happening.
All right. We're asserting ourselves more with DP. Good. Okay.
Lennox doesn't know that that is 0 on block. They try to do 2D there.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Good representing the command grab. This is excellent. Okay.
Ooh.
All right, that should do. Ooh, crush trigger extension. All right.
That was actually a
Nicely
TK
done.
crush trigger. TK crush trigger. Phil was feeling themselves there.
A TK.
I
Yeah,
know. You
Am I
can't
stupid?
crush trigger in the air. Oof.
Yeah, no. Well, I mean, if you
No, listen, jump cancel
cancel the
cancel.
startup frames of your jump.
Yeah, you can't.
Oh, I see.
You can't do 214D crush trigger, but you can jump cancel into crush trigger.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know Phil does lab his combos a
Wait,
lot.
that's nuts. Excuse me? Wait, that's nuts. All right. Damn, okay.
Yes, a sort of basic combo extension for optimized routing, but it is really cool to do.
That's kind of gas.
I also
This
like.
might be a 30 at this rate.
Lennox is. Lennox might
Yeah,
be
if-
feeling the pressure, to be honest.
I know
This
Linux
is
has been
possible.
majorly trying to work on his conversions, so and doing his full combos because you know that's so important for
Yeah.
Jin.
And it is genuinely pretty tricky for Jin. Like, you really have to keep an eye on, like, what kind of hits you're getting. Like, it is definitely not easy.
Yeah, this is gonna be a hard one to come back from. Ooh, especially with that. I said banana.
That's a lot of resources to work with. EXDP, get me out. Okay.
No DP. Filliard.
That might have been a misinput on the DP.
No, they definitely tried to DPRC there.
Yeah. Well, it's no big deal if you're Phil necessarily. Just don't let it get to you.
Actually, that probably was a pickup, to be honest.
Nice. Low on the jump.
All right. Good. More command grab.
Sounds like more like Aka here, to be honest.
There we go. Yes.
That's a
Okay,
punishment.
can we do a mix-up, please?
That,
Phil,
that, was
please.
that was a punishment banana.
Okay.
Nice TRM. Do we got these? No, fuck that.
That's mostly fine.
They still got like 2k out of it. Honestly, not bad.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh my
Lennox tried to
That is
OD cancel.
really unfortunate. Oh no.
Yeah, that might be the set. Lennox tried to ODR cancel that 3C. Would have been really strong too.
Literally, no
really-
Tsubaki player
Oh,
ever
wait,
has used
I know.
bananas to do a mix-up.
He's truing. It's really weird.
Yeah, I think Aka does mix-ups, but Badlife never does mix-ups on banana.
I don't know. I do not know.
They like get all those
Okay.
plus frames and they stand there.
Yeah.
Two more hits here.
That actually drives me insane. I know.
Lennox is
It's
not
not
getting
just
burst back. Lennox is not getting burst back, by the way.
Oh no, yeah. I mean, if he doesn't get out and start turning things in his favor, he will not have the resources to get out. Yeah, no. I mean, if Phil cleans the plate, that's it.
No, Phil needs
Button
something.
into OD.
Phil needs to
Alright.
OD a strong button here. Maybe like.
All right, that's fine.
here?
Just if you. That could have been converted, but the fact that you didn't eat, yeah, like a lot of things could have went really bad, and you just ate 2.6. That's not the end of the world. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
That'll do it, I think. Right?
Two things. Phil definitely could have used the fact that Lennox did 5C, 3C every time to his advantage to get an OD after 5C for a good punish.
Yes.
It's something you just gotta notice with like people who do can strings a lot, you just have to call out the bad parts. And also, I feel like Lennox is feeling a little bit of the stress of being the underdog here, to be honest. Everyone was voting for Phil to win this.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that is definitely something that can get to you for sure. Well done, Phil.
Yeah, I think it's a little under like estimated how much the mental stat can really be in your favor if you're being like the hero of the set. Which is probably why I beat Macmans the 2 times we fought after I lost. Just something you literally only see in bracket, and that is just part of the anxiety of playing these kind of competitive sets.
Well, good stuff to Lennox regardless. I hope to see you keep at it. I'm excited to see you more in brackets, if that is your prerogative.
He answered last time. I know Thaintus. Linux is also Boston, so I know Thaintus has been getting on his ass to injuries.
Excellent.
Lucy, I want to let you know that in the very distant background, I heard a very faint meow.
Yes, you did. Spot is pestering me right now. Say hi to stream, Spot.
Hi, Spot.
Hello, Spot. Alright, I guess we gotta see. Is Weens gonna fall under, you know, Phil being the hero of the story? Is he gonna cold and calculatedly execute this man?
I don't know about all that.
It's up to him. It'd be funny to see a BB tag player win their first CF bracket.
I mean, cat tax. Kobe, I don't know about a high-level CF bracket where you can only play subs.
That would actually.
You can run it, Phil.
Well, I mean, it's Kobe who wants this.
Well, yeah, Kobe wants a lot of people in it. I mean, I'd be down to run something funny like that. I've always wanted to run like a sillier bracket.
Oh, he's made. He's made. I'm so sorry. Not Boston.
I see. I will post Cat after Grand Final.
I can definitely see Phil just running away with this, especially with all the momentum he has. But, I mean...
I think this will be a lot tougher because this is, like I was saying before, I think this is a playstyle that could rattle Phil a bit more, and this is someone who's a lot more willing to swing. So I'm interested to see what happens. This is also just,
That's
like, this is a person whose offense is a lot scarier to just respect.
Nice.
Okay. There you go. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Took a few more layers to lose that exchange, but
That's death?
not quite.
Definitely should have just went for an easier route there. I would have tried to win 6.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Nice throw.
Yeah, I mean, in a situation like that, you're like, oh god, am I gonna get hit left, right? Like, what the hell is happening here? And then you just get thrown. Like, I think there's a lot of just like front-loaded nonsense mix that is pretty difficult to deal with. Especially, as I was saying before, this is someone who I want to see DP out of pressure a lot more. And if you're not used to it, like this could spiral pretty tough. This may be very difficult for Phil, I think.
So definitely tried to use the OS there. That should have been a free EA. Yeah, that was EA right there.
That's dead, I think.
Why is it scaling so
yeah,
low?
no, that's hella
Why is
kills.
it scaling so low? Oh, well, it was only the second hit. Wow, that would do it. Okay. I guess another part of the third-party mental stack of being the hero is losing. I mean, either Phil takes it as like, I need to fight harder, or Phil gets into a bad mindset here. It really depends.
Yeah. We shall see. It is possible that Phil just is not equipped quite yet to scrap with a playstyle like this. We'll see if he can adapt in time, though.
This is a video I believe Sejam made a video on like, why am I losing to people worse than me? And it's really like,
Yep.
sometimes players that are quote-unquote worse than you just really play in unorthodox ways that you're not prepared to fight because you...
Yeah, they just play different.
Yeah, like, I used to believe in that too because I used to watch top-level sets and then try to replicate everything one-to-one. If somebody's
It don't work. It don't work.
If someone's gonna DP every wake up, they're gonna DP every wake up. That's just how it is. Phil is also definitely losing a lot of these overdrives. They're doing it on Bleens' jump cancelable normals, and Bleens just jump cancels.
Yeah.
Yeah, reset. Phil is a little too on the, like, is too eager to press the trigger on that, reset, or the OS, the barrier OS, there we go. Yeah. Phil is definitely getting QR'd way more than they should, but I feel like, you know, the stress is making it hard for them to tech throw, so they've just made the subconscious decision to barrier OS more.
Okay. Alright. Not a fuzzy jump of all things. Yes, I think.
Probably.
Maybe just caught him jumping. Have to see it again. Okay. Yeah, I was also kind of expecting a DP there, to be completely honest. They're also, especially with a player like this, you need to kind of think like, in what situations can I simply just afford to eat a DP because I don't want to sacrifice too much of my offense because the pressure I put forward needs to have teeth. I understand. Not quite there on the punish, but
This could really be a good snowball here. No burst for Death Game.
yeah, that's what I was worried about there. You died. Not quite, not quite. Wait, no, yes, if you hit the micro dash, yeah. Didn't need the OD.
I mean, yeah, OD would have just made that a consistent, like a nice extra damage ender.
Yeah, but had the meter for it.
I will say some unoptimizing. Okay, Phil's going to character select. Some
Okay.
some unoptimizing from Bleens because that route definitely could have killed without going all like that far. But optimizing in the end to like pick back up the combo that he, you know, kind of just lowered the damage on. I appreciate. I like it.
Mhm. Kobe, I'll play you after this.
Kobe, no, you're gonna. You can't run a first attempt with me. I have school tomorrow.
Yeah.
We were running a first attempt the other day. I've been picking back up Kokonoi recently. I just kind
Really?
of started playing BlazBlue for fun nowadays. I'm not really in the competitive mood at the moment. After
Gotcha.
getting out of TMN, I've had to take a little break after joining a few brackets.
I'd be down to fight Coconut. I used to run into that character all the time, and I don't really fight her that much nowadays, so I'd be cool with it.
Dude,
Alright, let's see if Phil can regain his composure and box with what's being presented forward.
the cold and
word
calculated
it like that.
Queen versus the hopeful Phil. What are we gonna do here? Is this a fallen hero story?
Free game? No, you.
Free Game's not coming back. Free Game literally made a tweet that said, "I'm quitting BlazBlue, and if Under Night doesn't work, I'm quitting this genre."
I do remember that. You're gonna need a lot more than just Rachel Band, I'm afraid.
After the Moz bracket, by the way, of all things. What a 5C anti. That was a grand blue anti-air.
Ooh.
I'd like to see Bleens
Just a
go
stand
for-
tech?
I'd like to see Bleens go for more ice resets.
Ugh.
That was dirty, but whatever gets the job done, you know.
That could be
There we
big,
go.
yeah. Okay.
Uh,
Full conversion here, and if we...
I feel like had Phil ended with EX dive, they could have gotten EA ender to get it back to Phil, but they already have it, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, this is an even better outcome in that regard. I was a little bit more worried about the Oki ran afterwards, but we don't have a lot of stocks.
He put double scooper, by the way. No,
He went for it. Oh, but no punish.
that could have been like the game. That would have been the set to mental. That would have been the set for Phil's mental.
I think so. Oh, alright. DP works out.
Ooh, nice
Oh my
call out.
goodness.
Yeah,
I mean, there's...
Maybe-
I've been thinking about this all the time because there's so many round starts where it's just both people super jumping. Like, there's something to be said about just, like, holding your space and just, like, not spending your actions and committing too hard.
We'll run away with these ones.
Alright, maybe he may have composed himself a character select. Ooh. Oh, it works out.
Okay, I like this. I like this. Phil get it perfect. Nice. That's a huge momentum shift here. Phil's definitely feeling himself. Ween's maybe a little shaky right now. You know, tapping his boots on the floor. Is this fallen hero ready to come back? Question mark. I love role playing my BlazBlue brackets, guys. I hope you guys like my role playing.
This is definitely one of those games that feels like it very much embraces those kinds of narratives.
Dude, I saw a YouTube video that was like analyzing 2 players, and it was sick as fuck.
I'm telling you. A lot of round start super jump from both people. Staggered. Yeah.
Ween's not letting Phil leverage the fact that people haven't been challenging those 5v5 views.
I do want to see him. Okay, yeah, that's a little tricky of a situation because that gets active later.
I thought that was actually a jump cancel, so I see why Phil did EA there. I thought that was jump cancel, not a...
Yeah, I can understand that. Oh my goodness.
That was a 2-4D on purpose, I guarantee it. DP, by the way. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah. There it is
Calls up-
afterwards.
Yeah, that DP sucks.
Tsubaki DP is a little, it's a little goofy. That's tough.
Oh, tried to...
I don't know if that, I think that might have been an attempt at ODing through it, unfortunately.
Yeah, definitely. No other reason to burst there. I think that Fireball actually caught the landing recovery of JD. I believe it does have some landing recovery, like if you don't cancel it.
Okay, and with this momentum, it's looking fairly grim.
Grimflower.
However,
It's not over yet. The thing that separates a hero from the villain is hope. That's what the H is for.
What are you talking about, Marcy?
I almost followed that. Okay. That doesn't kill without meter, and we dropped it. Did not need to counter assault there, but you're out. I was really worried that you were just gonna get scooped up with an air throw. Get ready for, yeah. That'll do it. Queens has won this TMN beginner bracket. Not a bad showing from Phil.
Let's go, Phil. Let's go, Bleens.
Good stuff to the both of you. I'm excited and hope to see some of this Jin action in other brackets as well. Keep your head up, Phil. I know that it can be difficult to keep your mental composure. You've demonstrated the ability to adapt. You've demonstrated some things. You just need to spend more time working on some proactive defense and a little bit more assertive pressure on offense. I think you can very well get there.
Okay.
In the meantime, congrats, Bleens.
Alright, my dad came in and told me to get off, so thank God.
Run the mirror real quick. Goofball behavior.
Goofball behavior, yeah. GG's everyone, congrats to all our top 8. It has been so fun to run these beginner onlys, and I definitely will try to do more of them. It's been really awesome to see some players who usually don't get to strut their stuff do it, and I'm very happy, and we definitely will be coming back with this series. Maybe not in the exact same way, but we will. So thank you, Lucy and Maddie, tonight for helping me out on comms. It was a great time.
Thank you, thank you. Say bye, Spot.
Bye, Spot!
Goodbye, Spot. Thanks for having me.
Okay. Okay. Night-night, everyone.
Bye-bye.